3, 2,
You keep it up, grab me a drink.
1. Hi, everybody. It's friendly DM Aunt Sidina, and we are playing us some
Drink. Not right
DND
now, but whenever you get up.
after 6 months.
After
6 months!
it's fine.
It has taken us to get from point A to point B to point C.
Somebody had to get a job.
Yeah, somebody had to do the fucking adulting thing and go get a job and just forget that we had campaigns to do.
I mean, it's a good job though. Good job.
Yeah.
Keep your job.
It's
important.
we are just
We're just picking.
absolutely just
Go
picking at
get
you.
your job.
All right, so let me do my spell. Hi, I'm Aunt Sidina. I'm your slightly insane D&D DM, and today we are beginning the season 2 finale of our Cataclysm campaign. I have 2 players that I love to torture and or abuse maliciously. In the left-hand corner, we have the golden bastard himself, played by Nightmare. Say hi, Nightmare.
Hello.
In the right corner, we have the grumpy stone troll of my life. Say hi, Wicked.
Why am I grumpy? Wow.
Look
I'm
at how
offended.
you play.
Your
I
characters.
didn't think I would be attacked today.
Oh
Wow.
no, it's the finale. All the brakes are off. All the brakes are off. You guys are going to get it.
As long as I can punch Ellie in the face, that's all that matters.
I cannot fucking wait. But anyway, hi, I'm your DM. These are my players, and this is the beginning. It should be the full thing of the season 2 finale. And so we're going to get right into it. The last time on D&D, and this is going to be a long one. Buckle up, buttercups. Our 2 trepid adventurers, Namriel and Yabrana Shatterstone, have been on this quest. They were chosen by the gods that they themselves had played in a previous segment before we begun the season. Do you guys remember what your gods' names are?
No.
Okay.
Barryar. I know his name.
Okay.
Fucking with you.
Okay.
I remember that.
Wicked knows her god's name.
That's Ron.
Okay, fantastic. So your gods have set you on this path to collect all 14 various bits and pieces of gods and put them back together in a conglomerate. You guys have done a lot of amazing things. In season 1, you guys managed to not only break out of the brothel that you were in, get conscripted into a blood oath. You met the Falkrees, and you managed to get everything set up, and then you guys went after the last piece you needed for the blood oath, which was the corrupted orb that Namriel has. Fantastic. Season 1 done. Season 2, you guys not only found Vivi and rescued him, you also found John and rescued him. You guys found a guy that died from a blood oath, which made you guys realize, hey, there are fucking blood oaths. You guys decided to make Vivi's dreams come true. You guys put him in the cooking thing. You guys found old friends, new friends, and you guys won. And then, unfortunately, you set loose dragon. There's a dragon. It is freed.
It wasn't his fault.
It was not his fault. Then you guys met some very, very old people. Probably the oldest people on the face of the planet. Singblade and Neramazus. They had issues because one of the friends that you guys picked up is also one of their living children. And they said, hey, we agree to not kick your fucking teeth in if you guys don't put my kid in any more danger. You guys agreed. You guys got to travel to Elden Night. You got to go up a fantastical, extremely awesome wizard tower that was absolutely totally not done while I was drunk by the seat of my pants. And then you guys collected more figurines. You guys collected more stuff for the gods. And then you have how many gods now? 2.
We have Edom
You got Edom
and Vivi.
Edom and Vivi. Fantastic. The only reason why Carlisle is not a god yet is because why?
He didn't
We
make
don't
his
have the
decision.
thing.
You have all of his
Yeah.
things. You do have all of his things.
He
But
hasn't made the decision to go through with it yet.
He can't yet.
he can't yet because you guys are
The blood
trying.
oath.
That's right. You guys are trying to break him from his blood oath before he turns into a god. You guys went through hell and high water. You rescued Finnicus Hucklefur to get the potion. You guys trekked in the depths of the 9 hells and spoke to everybody to get all the information that you needed for the book to cast the spell. You guys woke up Neelan, one of the most powerful mages on the face of Tortal, and he was not happy about it. So as everything's going down, you guys realize, hey, we need a couple of things to pull this off. You have the potion. The potion is done. The potion needs to be taken within 3 hours of the body being injured and or putting somebody to sleep. Okay? It makes them look like they're dead. 3 hours is the maximum time limit. To enact the potion, all you got to do is knock them the fuck out. That is all the information Hucklefur gave you. They drink the potion. 3 hours is your time limit. Within those 3 hours, you got to knock them out. It can be magical means. It can be physical means. It does not matter. If they go unconscious, the potion takes effect and they will appear as dead. You've also...
Question, refresher. The potion's for Carlisle, right?
The potion is for Carlisle to make the Blood Oath think he's dead.
That's what I thought. I just wanted to make sure because I couldn't remember for a minute.
You guys have a secondary, a safety mechanism, a backup to help protect Carlisle's precious little ass. So you guys have decided that you guys need a body. You had a beat on a body. Wicked went to go get the body. Come to find out, she not only brought back a dead body, but she also brought back a vampire and his nun thrall.
Sorry about it.
It's also the episode where I accidentally flashed sticks to my entire Twitch viewership. And that was the very last episode is where that happened.
Not for children.
It does say not for children. It does say not for children, but that's the last time I typed big, beefy men into any search engine, whether or not safe search is off or not.
Why do you have your pants pulled up like that? I know we're old, but goddamn.
All right. So your backup.
Yeah. Nothing.
Your backup is a soul swap. Neelan has fitted the soul swap into the chest of a corpse. This corpse is dressed like a priestess of the Black God. So let me explain how this looks. Priestess of the Black God wears all black robes, neck to floor. They wear black gloves and black cloak. They have a hat that's a lot like one of my sun hats, but it has a black veil over it that covers them from the top of the hat all the way down to mid-chest. There is no split in the veil. Neelan has enchanted your corpse to walk and sit. Those are the only commands they will follow. They will walk to the person that told them to walk. They will sit and say sat until they are given the walk command again. Hi, Delta. Welcome to the stream, my bud. You guys have the potion. Who is carrying the potion?
I would assume that Carlisle should be carrying the potion because it's meant for him.
Okay. Who is controlling the dead body that you guys are weakened at burning inside? And Wicked just called not it. I will call for a roll. Dueling 20s, guys. Let's get this started right.
Wait, my 2-button doesn't work.
Oh, that's not going to be difficult at all.
Oh, I gotta get that up. Okay, fantastic.
Oh, you know what? How do I do an on-screen keyboard? Because my 2-button does not work.
So if you look at the left side of your screen, you'll see a little dice icon at the bottom of the little sidebar.
Okay,
You can
hold on.
click that and
2 seconds. Hold on. All right.
Delta,
So
thank you
you
for
said-
coming to chat. Catch this on the
People
replay.
talking to me. Okay, you said on my thingy, there's a
Yeah.
thing that looks like dice.
yeah. So
Right.
look at your screen on the left-hand thing. You'll see a little pointer, the little hand icon,
Left
a
hand, not
brush.
right hand. Left hand.
Yes.
All right.
Towards the bottom of that black sidebar, you'll see a dice icon. Click it, and then
And there's
it'll
a
show
D20.
you all the dice you can roll. So
Sweet.
the 5 is my original roll.
And the 17 is mine.
Wicked.
Yes, you're controlling the dead body.
That's not how dueling 20s works, my dear. Dueling 20s is highest number wins, and you guys are rolling
I
for control
win.
of the body.
No, I win. That means I get to decide.
Nope, that means you get to control the body.
Wow, that's fucked up.
It is very fucked up.
He's just gonna sit there.
All right. You guys are taking a contingent with you, and then I'll open this for questions in just a second. So who is going to go? Absolutely. So we're going to have Barrett and give me just a moment. Carlisle has to go.
Okay,
Barrett
John and Mark and Aramazes
has to go.
John and Mark are definitely staying with the kids.
Okay. So we've got Nightmare, Namriel.
Who would be the handiest in this situation? Barrett has to go because isn't this where the exchange for the sister takes place too?
That is what you guys have set up, and it's not that you guys were never bargaining for the sister. You guys sent. I'll answer that in
for
just a second.
Barrett's sister from my
Yes,
blood oath.
yes, yeah, and she's already there with her entire family.
Okay, so my blood oath is going to be fulfilled at the same time. That's what I was making sure of.
Okay, so
Barrett, what's his face? His sister's being rescued by Zara while we're doing all of this.
that is correct. So you guys, here are the people that you can take. You can take Ricky. You can take Maximilian. You can take Cruzco, Lucy. You can take Alana or Alyssa. You can take Neelan, though he's very worn out from casting everything and he may buck. You can take Maximilian. You could take anybody that is in the tree with the exception of Edom and Vivi, who are in basically a sleep-like coma while their bodies adjust to merging with their gods.
Yes, but even though they're merging, the gods aren't fully taking over. They still have their own individual autonomy.
That is correct. Both sets of NPCs. You guys rolled for Edom, and then Vivi's was a very simple choice because you guys left it up to him.
Yeah.
And he didn't want to leave you guys yet. So that was a simple answer for him. Who are you taking?
Yes.
I'm going to beat the shit out of you, kid.
Who?
I asked, who are you taking? And Landon said yes.
Yes.
I thought he was agreeing with the question. Yes, we have to decide. I don't know why you're going to beat the shit out of him.
Because I asked a question, he just said yes. He knows what he did. He knows what he did. He giggled about it.
I know what
shit.
I'm doing.
All right.
I don't know. I just don't. Not Ricky. Ricky's gonna be of absolutely
He's
zero help.
flimsy.
He shot me in the back of the head, and we already killed him.
And I one shot him.
You guys have to take Ricky because he's your ship engineer, and that's how you're getting here.
He's on the ship though. He doesn't. He's not. We're discussing who's physically going in with us.
Okay. Well, just make note that Ricky is in Intex in the ship outside.
So we need to pick 2 people. I don't trust any of the fanatics that we brought with us.
Lucas and Lorna are not eligible because they are locked up.
Well, yeah, because they're fucking traitorous pieces of shit.
Oh, Lucas is. His grandma was just holding out for him.
No, that makes her a traitor too.
Hey,
Sorry about
GK.
it.
Welcome to the chateau,
That
bud.
that that makes her a traitor too. It's like,
All right, once you make your choices, I'll open it up to questions and then we'll begin the sesh.
who should we take?
I really, I don't even know, because the only people we kind of actually need is Carlisle and Barrett.
Yeah, but it doesn't hurt to have extras.
No, it doesn't, but
I just can't remember if Lucy's done, because like he went with you for the potion recipe, and I don't even know the vampire guy, so it's not like we can just bring the vampire dude along. Is he getting along inside the sanctuary just fine though?
He's been sleeping mostly, and
makes
the
sense.
spiders are taking excellent care of Francis Clare.
Okay. But that just means that he doesn't have any diabolical intent because he's been allowed inside of the sanctuary, correct?
None of the vines activated when they went in.
Okay. Well, because it doesn't affect the sanctuary. Fucking Lucas betraying us didn't violate the sanctuary laws either, so huh. Huh.
Elden Night Sanctuary only applies to active threats.
Let's see. Hmm. It sucks because Edom was our strongest card, but because he's close, I say that in quotation marks, to Ellie, fucking bitch. Who does that leave? That leaves Maximilian.
That leaves. I'll go down the
Lucy.
list.
Cruzco.
Neelan.
Neelan, no, Neelan's out.
Markamillion. You guys still have a gift, a special gift from Unal. You guys haven't claimed yet.
What was that?
Unal has keys. Keys for tower. Unal gave y'all boon. You call Unal's name Unal showed because you picked Unal's tower.
I thought Unal would only show up in the tower.
He can call you to the tower at any time. But he also gave you guys the ability to call on him one time.
That's true.
Okay.
Honestly, I just thought it applied to being in the tower.
You've got your parents, Citrine and Otto.
Yeah, that's true. They're pretty strong.
You got Cruzco, Lucy. Ricky is already on the ship, but he can't come in if you need him to. You got Mark, the eldest kid of the group of homeless children you guys picked up. You got Alyssa and Alana, who are upright and ready to go. You got, of course, Aramazes and Singblade. You've got John. And you've got... That's it. You guys sent Zara out. So those are your picks.
Well, John's too squishy, so John is going to stay with the kids. I wouldn't want to bring Alyssa because she can talk now, and Ellie's not going to like that. And I wouldn't want to bring Alana because then that would tip our hand that Edom helped us. So I guess I would take Lucy. So who would you take? I don't think bringing a 2,000-year-old mage would work out well for us. So I would say Neelan's definitely out.
Well, the thing is, if we do take him and shit hits the fan, he'd probably be our best chance at exit.
You would think that, but you got to remember he's exhausted. We don't know what his fatigue's at. He might not be able to do shit. Lucy's done nothing but rest this whole time. I mean, he did go do the thing with you, but yours was just making deals with people. So he didn't do that much, you know? We fought a fucking vampire, okay?
Oh, vampire's not too bad.
Yeah. Um, yeah, I'm gonna go with Lucy. So whoever you decide, it's fine. I was just letting you know that Neelan might not be a good choice because of the exhaustion. But if you want to bring him, bring him.
No, I can see that.
Can you plug in my work phone, my love?
Who would be our next best spellcaster then?
Do we need a spellcaster though? And I would
I'd
assume that'd be
trust a
Lucy.
spellcaster. I'd trust a spellcaster to get us out of sticky situations faster than I'd trust a fighter to get us out of one.
Yeah, because Aramazes is a tank. So, and Stingblade's a rogue in more ways than one. Is one of my parents a mage?
Your
Your
dad?
father.
Hey, we could bring him.
Can we? Would you mind if we took him?
No, I
Because
don't care.
at the bare minimum, he can summon stuff. So we can use that as a distraction if we have to fucking bounce.
Exactly. That'd be fine. I just don't want to put all of our coins into Nolan because she's Neelan, sorry. She said he was exhausted, so I take that to mean leave that fucker at home.
Understandable. I say we take him. Because I got a scroll for the spell we were going to use anyway, so your father can help cast that. Ritual
Okay.
casting.
Does
Stop.
anybody here?
Hold on. One thing. The spell for the soul swap has already been installed in the corpse.
Okay, they already did it.
Yeah, that's already set up.
Okay.
So
I missed
technically, are
that
we
part. My
physically
apologies.
still in the sanctuary right now, right?
As of right now, you physically are, but I have you guys on the map because we are going to get this done tonight.
Okay, we have tons of healing potions still. I know that much. And I already put my 2 pieces of my gyroscope necklace together, correct?
Correct.
And I still have my overriding powers of friendship bullshit.
You do?
Yes, so I guess we're taking your dad with us into this shit show.
Sounds good. He'll enjoy it.
Okay, so our players are set. We have Barrett and Carlisle, who have everything mapped out for what they need to do. They will wait until everything is done, the tension is lowered, and then they will begin their lovers' quarrel. Yabrana, you have Lucy as your backup. Namriel, you have Otto, Yabrana's father, as your backup. Same NPC rules apply. You can tell them to do one thing at a time. That's movement, attack, evade. You guys know the drill. Now,
Yep.
I'm stopping it here, and you guys are going to open for questions because I know you have a lot of them. And we're going to allot about 10-15 minutes to this. So hit me with your best shot.
All right, for clarification, we're going to the party.
Yes.
We are going specifically to meet with Ellie
Yes.
and fulfill our parts of the bargain.
The blood oath. That is correct.
All right. As soon as it's fulfilled, will we know that the blood oath is dissolved?
No, blood oath. When you can't feel it, and you can't feel it when it's placed. You can't feel it when it's released. You can't feel it when it's
I can.
activated. You are a dragon.
I
Does
can.
you don't count, and yours is a little shitty because you don't know how to control your power. Huh. But no, you can't tell.
We don't talk about that.
You can't tell whether or not it's been fulfilled or not. You won't know.
As
Neelan
far as I'm aware. Oh, sorry. Keep going.
Neelan did tell you that there was something fucky with your blood oath. Please keep that in mind.
Okay. Can I have a copy of the contract, correct?
Yes.
Can I look at it and see if I can figure out what's fucky with it?
You can. What would you like to roll to check?
Insight probably.
Okay, you take
'Cause
another.
Maybe it's like a lawyer letter, and I.
You take another look at it with insight. Give me that insight check. It's a 19. As far as you can tell, that is a very straightforward contract. You broke something. Ellie requires this to pay recompense. If you don't get it, you die within 3 months. You are well within the 3 months time limit. You guys are like 2 months in. Good job on the timing on that, by the way. If you do succeed, then the blood oath is fulfilled, and she did request on there that willingly or unwillingly, so that is not a loophole that you have to worry about. As long as she is in the vicinity and consents or is made to consent, then that part should be fulfilled. It is signed, Ellie. It is signed, Yabrana Shatterstone. You both signed in blood.
Okay. Now, just to make sure, I would say our very, very first measure of business, because your contract is technically null and void anyway, is to get mine voided as quickly as possible. Now, nowhere in that contract it does not say that I can't harm Ellie or anything like that, because we've attacked her before and never had a problem.
The only other blood oath that you are under is with Carlisle, and you guys both have a non-aggression pact toward anybody that they love and care about. That is the only other
Yeah.
blood oath that you are under.
Okay. Just making sure. So there's nothing fucky in the writing. How's your Arcana check? No.
Mine?
Yeah.
Well, I'm a sorcerer fighter, so I mean it's gonna be pretty good.
You want to like touch my contract and see if you can feel anything? I'm gonna hand it to him real quick. You check it out. See if you can catch anything I might have missed.
Namriel, you take a look over the contract. The paper is not magicked. The ink used to write it is not magicked. You feel a slight aura coming from the blood on the contract. Ellie's is unfamiliar to you, but you know your Branas. You guys have been fought together at the same time. You guys have bled together at the same time. You know the feel of her magical essence. Other than that, there is nothing magical about that paper.
Okay. So, question though, then.
Okay.
The only thing that makes a blood oath is the signatures at the bottom, then.
That is correct. A blood oath in Tortal and all of the world is that if you sign a contract written in your own blood, the gods make that an unbreakable contract. If you break it intentionally, please note, this is an intentional breakage. We've had to do this with campaign 1, where we had somebody that thought they were doing good and they were fucking up, and they just, if the intent is there, then it is considered fulfilled.
Okay. Well, I don't know what's fucky with it then. Moving along.
Numriel, do you have any questions?
I'm trying to think.
Take your time.
As far as no, that wouldn't. Um, do blood oaths reference the body that that the blood comes from, or is it the soul? Let me
So,
ask that.
so the entire thing of you guys freeing Carlisle from the Blood Oath is one, magic is so fucky right now, and with the gods dead, there may be a way to break that. You guys are hoping, one, that you can trick the Blood Oath into thinking the body has died,
Yeah.
and or take his soul out of the body and put it into another one. Those theories have not been tested. You guys are the first.
Well, there
Bunch
goes
of
my only
fucking mad
question.
scientists over there.
There goes my only question. Let's fucking run it.
Oh God, somebody's gonna die. Hopefully it's Ellie.
Oh yeah, someone's dying today, and it's probably going to be me.
And
Don't kill
so
my dad.
here we go. You guys walk up to the steps of the Malaysian. The city is a little less prosperous than the last time you've seen it. There's not as many shop owners outside. All the people are walking around with their heads downcast. Their clothes look a little shoddier than they used to. And there are wanted posters that catch your eye as you go through the town. So the wanted poster on one wall is of a derelict tax collector, and it says wanted. Thief, reward 300 gold. And it's signed Lord Falkreath. Another bounty is a shadowy depiction of a dragonborn wrapped in a black cloak. Skin color undetermined. Wanted. Bounty. No reason given. 1 million gold pieces. You guys walk up to the doors. There are 2 guards standing at either side of the door, and they have their spears crossed in front of the door. And they say, "Invitation, please. The board is yours."
I can't move my
I
token.
almost forgot. I almost forgot. You have magic for 1 hour, everybody. On my mark.
Isn't that a bad thing? Don't we need magic not to be working for any of this to work?
No, magic needs to be on for it to work. If magic goes down,
For
you
the
have to wait for
spell.
another wave.
Gotcha. We already placed everything, so it's already in effect.
Well, it's ready to be
Yes.
triggered, but that trigger requires magic to set
Magic
off.
to be active.
Okay, but that's not for the potion. That's just for the swappy
That's
swap.
for the spell.
Right, the
Okay.
potion works
Yeah.
on the physical body. The spell works with magic.
Gotcha. I can't move my token.
I'll fix that in just a second.
This
1
has
hour
always been an
timer
issue.
is starting now.
While
Alright.
I'm waiting for my token to be movable, I'm gonna walk up to the door and I'll be like, "You brought a Shatterstone and guests," and hand them my invitation.
Okay. The guard says, "Yes, ma'am. Let me just check this. They look over the invitation. They look it up and down. You do have a proper invitation. It was sent to you. It's on it's gilded paper with gilded lettering that just says honored guests, today's date, and guest of, and it's blank for guest of. You hand it over to the guard. The guard looks it up and down and goes, yes, we've been expecting you. I do believe that you guys have 2 more in your party than is allowed on the invitations. And let me reiterate what I just said was the only things on that letter.
Okay, say it again.
Honored guests, time and date, guests of, and the name spot is blank.
Okay.
There is no +1 plus nuns. That is the only thing on those invitations.
Yeah. I'm like, well, that's weird because I was told I could bring whoever I would like.
The guard that has your invitation says, give me just a moment, please. And they walk inside.
I'm going to be holding arms with the dead body, just so you know.
Oh, that's right. I did not put our dead body in there. Give me just a moment.
I don't want it wandering off.
No, you probably don't want it wandering off. My apologies. Let me get somebody that looks suspiciously dead, but not dead enough. Let's go. There we go. That'll work. That might have been actually the first legitimate little guffle I've gotten from you out of all this fucking time, by the way.
I don't know what you're talking about.
And it took a damn ghoul token to do it? You're an ass.
Rude.
Mm-hmm. The guard is gone for quite a while. I'm not sure what's up. And then you hear heels clicking on the marble tile, and then to carpet, and then back to marble again, as the doors swing wide and Ellie herself comes to visit you. She says, my darlings, I'm so glad you're here. Are you guys ready to party?
I'm fighting the gods right now not to roll my fucking eyes, just so you know.
The guard pulls his spear back and says, my lady, I am so sorry. These are your guests. My partner just went in to clear it, and she says, oh, no, don't worry about that. We'll get you a replacement here shortly. If you guys would love to, come follow me. We have so much to talk about, so much to party about. I'm so excited. Are you guys ready?
Let's get it done.
She pouts at you, Yabrana. She goes, where is that lovely joviality? Where is your grin? Where is your happiness? This is a happy day. Ashoya shall no longer be bound to me. Aren't you excited?
I'm not one for parties.
Yeah, excited to leave, maybe.
But as long as my dad has a good time.
Your father? Oh. Sir, welcome. Welcome. We have rented out the entire Malaysian just for ourselves in the grand banquet room. It is going to be a treat. Please, please follow me. As she swings both doors wide and walks down to the fireplace at the start of the hallway.
I'm gonna loop my arm through Carlisle, so I've got dead body on one side, Carlisle on the other, okay?
Alright, so that's dead body. Alright, let's get you lined up. Carlisle, there, and you, there. As Emmy finally realizes who is beside you. She goes, Carlisle, I wondered what rock you crawled into after all of that at the mansion. And just a shame about your dad. You know, As a new Lord Mequin, I expected you to have a little bit more presence with your people, but that's okay. They do. Everyone loves a charming lady. I just wanted you to know that your people are very well taken care of.
I'm
Carlisle's
sure.
arm
I,
flexes under your arm, Yabrana. Yes,
I'm
Nightmare?
gonna grip the shit out of him.
I lean over and whisper very, very quietly to him, "Don't stab her just yet."
All right, so Namriel, you are in the charge of the back line of the party. You have 4 people to. Where do you want them to go? Do you want to take the rear? Who do you want at rear position? Who do you want on your right and left?
Um. So Yabrana and Carlisle are going first, right?
They're on the screen. Carlisle is on the left. Yabrana is in the center. The priestess of the dead god is on her right.
Okay. I'm going to have Otto's going to be in the center.
Okay.
Me and Lucy are going to be on both sides of him, and then Barrett's going to be right behind us in the middle.
Okay, so you got Barrett bringing up the rear. Fantastic. This is the formation that we're. That is not the right one. This is the formation that you guys are planned on. This is the formation where you guys go into do the rest of it. We're just going to imagine that you guys are walking down the hallway to the right and then up toward the banquet hall. You guys do hear some noise from the general area. You can hear, of all people, you could hear the damn chef from Chef Caleb. You could hear him screaming to high heaven from the kitchens from out here. They're just screaming. Ellie goes, "Oh my god, where is our new head chef? Like, you guys took him away and we could never get him situated. Like, he was so cute too. I blame you,
He's enjoying his
Yabrana."
fall vacation.
Well, the Malaysian did have a rather big hole in it. As you guys are walking down the pathway, Barrett whispers up to you, Namriel, and goes, "My family's here." You guys haven't reached the doorway yet.
I'm gonna turn around and I'm gonna whisper to Barrett. I'm like, "What are the odds the dragon's gonna crash this party too?"
Rana, if you jinx us, I will stab you myself.
For that comment alone, Yabrana, I want you to roll me a D100. You will not know the outcome of this roll until I decide otherwise. Roll, please.
79.
Fantastic. You guys continue to walk down. Ellie is just going on and on and on about how beautiful everything's been, how loud the fucking chef is. She reaches back and she glides her hand down Carlisle's arm, getting really chummy. As you guys get to the entranceway to the grand ballroom, or the grand dining room. I'm going to scrunch you guys up just a little bit. I'm going to pull you guys here. As you guys walk into the room, and I'm just going to sit you here, but you guys are close to the doorway because that's all I have room for.
Okay.
As you walk in, you notice that the one that you guys know as Tyre, is sitting in the center of the head table. Behind him is Maester Micah again.
Piece of shit.
All along the sides are the more guards. There are 5 on each side. At the side of the table where one, i.e. Tyre, is sitting, the guard that greeted you at the front door is now laying dead beside the table. His throat has been cut. He is no longer alive. At the stairs to your right, you have Lady Fonfala, who is the owner and proprietress of the Malaysian. Behind her, you can see a lot of her staff. On the left-hand side is Sir, who looks at you, Namriel, and gives the briefest of head nods. As you can see, the rest of the staff are standing behind him. On the table to your right, you have Lady Brienne Falkreath, you have Valor Falkreath, you have Lady Tamaya, Lady Falkreath, and you have Lord Falkreath, whose name you guys never learned the first name of. They are all sitting relatively relaxed. As soon as you walk in, Brianna winks at you. In the center of the room is a steel cage. Inside that cage is a cat and a goblin.
No!
Ellie walks up and stands to the right and behind one as she says, please, please take your seats. I do wish you'd sit on the other side so that way we're a little bit more balanced, but that's just me. Sit where you will. Please sit.
I'm gonna direct the zombie over here. I'm like, I guess we'll come over here, guys. But I'm gonna be like, what's up with the cage?
All right, so you want the priestess of the dark god on the right or left of you?
Yeah, just to right here in the corner.
Okay. They stand beside the chair.
I guide them into the chair.
They think really hard. You have 2 words that you're supposed to use. Do you remember what they are?
Said sit.
Fantastic. They sit. Very gingerly, very primly. They put their hands in their lap. Lucy's your second. Where do you want him to sit?
Across from the dead body.
Okay. Right there. Did I leave a token there? No, that's Namriel's top. Okay. All right, Namriel. Barrett and Carlisle are going to sit together at the ends. Where would you like Otto to sit, Namriel?
He's a spellcaster. He's flimsy. Put a meat shield between them. Put him next to Barrett.
Okay. And done. Ubrana, you'd asked the question. Please reiterate that question for me, and who are you asking it to?
Oh, I'm asking Ellie. I was like, what's with the cage? Not confrontational. Just asking.
Oh, I don't want to spoil it. That's our entertainment for later. No.
Okay.
No, none of that. But I will get this beautiful banquet started. Welcome, everyone. Thank you for joining us. Today we are celebrating. It's a celebration. She reaches down, grabs this flute of champagne off the table, and raises it high. And she goes, as we celebrate me getting everything that I want and you guys escaping with your lives today, I salute you. And she takes a very delicate sip of the wine.
I'm gonna pretend to sip mine, but I'm not actually gonna eat or drink anything.
We have a lot of great entertainment, and I'm so very glad you guys decided to let me host. Please don't mind the guards. They're just here for personal protection, but they do have very strict orders not to talk back, not to touch anyone, and not to eat or drink. So they'll be perfectly fine. Please don't feed the animals in the room. It's very discourteous. Discourteous? What? I never know which one is the one where you...
Undecorous?
Undecorous. See, you are useful. Let me get on.
God, I know how to read.
So we're going to start off with you guys bringing me my bounty. You're going to present it to me. I would love you to do it on your knees, but I understand that that may be a little old-fashioned. So just a handover will be sufficient. Oh hell, What the fuck was your name again? Big, tall, gold thing?
I'll go first.
Nigel? Nick?
So I just want to point out, I don't think she's seen my human form.
Are you in your human form?
I am in my human form.
Could be why she didn't recognize you at the front. Could be why she's trying to look around for you now. So let's redact that last statement, and she will ask where the golden dragonborn thing is. That'll work?
Yeah. But instead of answering, I'm going to go, I'll go first.
Okay.
I'm going to walk up to Ellie, I guess. I'm not moving my token. I like Lady Brianna.
Lady Brianna stands up very gracefully from her chair. She comes and stands beside you. So you guys are going to be here and here.
Okay. I'm like, do you agree?
Yes.
I'm gonna look at Ellie and I'm like, fulfilled?
Seems suspicious to me. Mrs. Falkreath, because you're technically not lady yet. Why are you here? Brianna looks at Ellie and goes, I had no other option. It was either you continuously send somebody to try to kidnap me, or I come willingly with my family's blessing and we take care of this matter between ourselves. It seemed the less frictional of the options, and I do wish you had just come to me from Jump Street, and then we could have talked the way that we're going to about my contract with you and what I will and will not do and how much money you're going to pay my family to do so. Ellie goes, oh, agreed. We'll have us a little chat later, but it's perfectly fine. I have no problems whatsoever meeting whatever price you have, as long as I get an exceptional price for you in return at the auction. Ellie looks at you and goes, fulfilled. Very good
Fabulous.
job. No, Neil?
While I'm up there, just so you know, I'm trying to see if there's any way to open that cage without being obvious.
You don't have to be obvious. There is a big, big steel key sitting right in front of one.
Okay. Is there any, like, that's a nat 20 on perception. Is there any, can I feel anything fucky? Like, you know what I mean?
Okay. So, you're not gifted with Arcana, so you don't really catch anything magical. But you can tell that there is a cold coming off of one. You didn't get this close to them in the tent when you guys were negotiating how this was all going to go down. You didn't get that close. But there is an unearthly chill coming off of him. It's like, in modern terms, it's like us standing in front of the freezer with it open. And you know how that cold air kind of drifts down and caresses your toes? Yeah. That is what you feel. One, as you know him by the god's name for him is Tyre. One is, he has his face almost completely covered. The only thing that you can see are his golden eyes shining. His skin is very, very pale. There is no flush, no color to it. It's almost slate gray. Every part of him is covered except his hands, and his hands, what you can see, are well defined and muscular, but they're also that sickly gray color. Maester Micah is in the back, and you can tell that he has a multiple array of spell scrolls and tomes on his person and or arranged behind him. He is at the moment cleaning under his nails with the tip of a feathered quill.
Well, I'm gonna say now that our contract's fulfilled, I guess we'll enjoy the party.
I hope you do. We have so much entertainment planned. It's going to be amazing. Now, where is your golden friend? Because we also have a contract with him, and he was supposed to bring me an orb. Yes, yes.
He has it. He'll show himself eventually.
Oh, I do hope.
I have a message intact of like, I don't know what your plan is, but just whatever.
I walk up to the counter and I say, he unfortunately wasn't able to make it. But
A
as the
lackey?
deal requested, and the I hold my hand out and the orb slowly just materializes in my hand.
As it does so, Yabrona, your perception is still up. Namriel, what was that Arcana for?
Oh,
Fuckiness in general.
seeing if there's any weird shit happening at the moment.
Oh, there is a
Which I know there is
a fuck ton of weird shit going on. You can feel massive, powerful spells built into and around the room. You can't pinpoint what kind of spells they are, but you know that they center 1 on the cage, 2 on Tyre, and 3 on Maester Micah. There's also something above, but you're not sure whether or not that's the protection on the Malaysian or something else. You just know the location.
I swear to God, if you jinxed us about that motherfucking dragon. If you jinxed us about that fucking dragon.
Look, if it was gonna show up, it was gonna show up. Me saying it doesn't make it happen. Okay?
What's the phrase? Never give your DM good ideas?
I'll kick you
Yeah.
in the butt. Not really. I don't think the dragon's that bad.
Tell me what. Let me give you a chance to redeem yourself. What was the dragon's name?
Shred.
Thank you. Thank you for
I
that.
forget the name of a dragon.
You forgot the name of the tower master in the fucking tower. Yes, I thought you were going to forget it.
Sometimes I forget the name of my dog. Don't judge me.
Ellie looks at you, Namriel, not knowing that you're Namriel, and she curls her lip over her teeth as like a sneer. She goes, I really did expect them to at least have the courtesy to bring it themselves.
Don't worry. He'll be here.
How much is he paying you?
I want to do something really cool. I just don't know if you'll let me.
Speak.
Okay, so I want to use 2 spells. I want to use Dimension Door and... Where's that one spell that I had? I had... Because none of them have True Sight or they'd see through it. Right. They'd be able to see my actual form if they had True Sight.
That is correct. As one of the functions of True Sight, but the only one that's talking to you is Ellie.
Yes, but I do believe Tyr or the mage would have pointed out that I am the same person at this rate.
Yeah, not if they hate Ellie too.
That's true.
Or they could just be interested to see where we think we're gonna take this.
Okay, let me run my idea by you real quick.
Okay.
Silent image, which is illusion, and dimension door. So that way it looks like I just popped in here while keeping the form of, or keep making it look like the human form is still there.
I will allow it with a 50% chance rate that it goes wild.
Oh, fuck. 45% chance.
50. Do note that it will not be a deadly consequence because it's mainly you're doing it for theatrics, but keep in mind, you tried to do some light, and that's how you guys got caught by the fall crease in the first place. So, so what you would do is that you would roll for the skill, and then you would roll a D100, 50 and below. I get to fuck with it. 51 and above, you're safe.
And how bad would you mess with it?
Ooh, maliciously. This is a season finale. I have no breaks today.
Nice.
Second question. How many? Well, no, hold on. Let's see. I might actually be able to make that work. Huh.
I will lessen it down to 45% if and only if you do me one thing.
What?
You have to pretend like it's a magic act. I want you to act it out, start to finish, with all the bravado.
Hilarious.
And you have to say abracadabra somewhere in it. I'll lessen it to 30% if you do that for me.
No, in my luck, I'm gonna roll that 30%.
I know. But then I'll get to see you roleplay trying to be a magician. Endless fun for me. 30 minutes, guys, before we roll for magic again.
Okay.
Screw it. I just say he'll be here.
How much is he paying you? That's coming from Ellie.
Why does that matter?
Because if you have enough balls to walk in here, then I might want to hire you. So I'm trying to get a baseline of what it'll take for me to snag you away. Or are you...
gold?
Too cheap.
A day.
Still too cheap. As the orb is in your hand, what do you do with it?
I'm just holding it out, extended generally toward her.
Ellie looks at you with flat out disdain and goes, well, I mean, I have it. She daintily picks up a napkin off of the table, sets down her wine flute, and gingerly puts the handkerchief, the napkin, cloth napkin over the orb, and gingerly lifts it out of your hand as she goes, lovely. This is exactly what we were looking for. And contract fulfilled. Lovely. Enjoy your time. But you have Brianna and Brianna. Please go back to your seats. Brianna, I absolutely agree. You're here of your own volition. We will have our own conversation later. And if you're as shrewd as I think you are based on how you came to be here, we are going to have some lively discussions about costs, ideas, and I do want to hear your side because I love having a co-conspirator. It's so much fun. Please, please return to your seats. The festivities are going to start very soon.
I'll go sit down for now.
Brianna returns to her seat. I did fix your token. You should be able to move it. Namriel, you're still standing up in front of one, and there we go.
No, but
Sorry.
at any point, so say I'm going from up here back down this way, is there any point where there is a slight line of sight break?
Your companions on the other side are kind of like filling up that side of the room. You have a slight corner from your this side to like this corner here where these green arrows are on the carpet. That would be your only natural line of sight. You can also go back and you can go on the other side of Lucy, but you can't get across the table and across your other companions without jumping or doing another acrobatic move.
Oh no. As I'm walking back to the table and going this way, right where there's a break in the line of sight, that's when I use the change shape and go back to the dragonborn form.
Okay, no, that
So it looks like the human disappeared and then
that's perfectly fine.
Numbriel.
So the line of sight is broken. You shift your forms from your human form to your dragonborn form. Excellent. Uh, your companions at the table notice, but Ellie is talking to one and oh, I forgot her name again. Damn it. Brain. Lady Fonfala, who has come down to join Ellie on the other side. And Sir notices you. He has direct line of sight to you, but he doesn't
That's
say
fine.
anything. You are now
That's
sitting
fine.
at the table as a dragonborn. Nobody at the dais has noticed, or the head table has noticed, but everybody that's at the other table absolutely noticed that a human got up and then a dragonborn sat down. Lord Falkreath just puts his hand in his head and just is his shoulders are shaking. His wife has her arm around his shoulders and is gently stroking his other arm, and she is whispering something very sternly into his ear as he's just sitting there shaking. You guys hear a loud voice come in. It's like, "Hi, everybody. I'm glad you guys welcome to Malaysia. I have a exceptional dinner menu for you today. Well, I would have if all my help didn't get fucking pulled into this room and I had to cook it myself. So, I give you the best of the options for today. We have New England clam chowder with homemade crackers with a delightful brie spread on top. We have a delightful summer nut and fruit salad. And for the main course, we have slightly burnt lamb steaks. I hope you fucking enjoy it." He stomps off.
He's gonna die.
As he says that, in front of the tables in front of you, little portals begin to open. As they do, the soup bowls float down gently. They're on exceptional china. There are 3 huge bowls of the summer salad, fruit, and nut mix that are being slowly lowered from the portals. Your napkins at the table unfold, showing beautifully wrought and crafted silver and gold utensils. The flames on the candle immediately spark, sending up not the smell of burnt, but the smell of cinnamon and vanilla. Ellie claps. Oh, that's so good. Such a wonderful presentation. Please, everyone, eat up, eat up, eat up. On the table in front of them, the same spread is set down, but you notice that there is a distinct difference between your plates and cutlery than the head tables. The head tables, everything is made out of gold. All the bowls are gold. All the silverware is gold.
That's suspicious.
No, it's arrogant. There's a difference.
You guys were given enough time to eat. Let's say a good 5 minutes has passed. Do you guys partake of the feast in front of you?
Nope.
I'm gonna make it look like I'm eating, but I'm not.
Okay. Do any of your companions eat?
I mean, I have Nicodemus. If he wants to eat, he can, but I'm sure he knows whether he should or not.
Nicodemus has been inside of your clothing and he has not shown himself.
Okay, then that's is where he can stay. Um, I would assume that nobody's gonna eat, but they're gonna make it look like they're eating.
All right, so your whole table looks both you and Namriel. Namriel, do you eat?
Nope.
No. Okay.
Portals
So
here, portals there. They're just flicking little bits into it.
the portals did close after the dishes dropped. So you guys make it look like you're eating. You guys are all grabbing stuff out of platters and you're making it look like you're eating, but nobody's actually eating. 5-10 minutes pass, and finally Ellie comes up and says, she stands in front of one. And she says, ladies and gentlemen, now is the time for the entertainment portion of the evening. She turns around and she grasps the key off of the table. In one hand, her right, and with her left hand, she grabs the orb. For your
What are you doing?
intellectual delight and for a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, we will now do the impossible. We are going to bring back a god right here in front of all of you. And I'm so excited and so happy you guys could be part of this with us today. I know we kidnapped you, we kept you in the basement, you killed my mom. It's perfectly fine. This is a let bygones be bygones thing. This is a let's all
kill your mom.
Do you say that out loud?
Yes.
Yes, I did. But still, you killed my mom. I mean, this is a let's bygones be bygones. It'll be fine. We'll be best of friends from now on. You'll see. You'll love it.
Sounds great.
So what I'm going to do
It's like a trap.
is we captured a fragment of a god that was unfortunately stuck in a cat. And as you can tell, they haven't really done well in captivity. Poor thing, it's all ratty. But we're going to fix that. Beside the cat is its champion. It chose a goblin. I mean, of all the people it chose a goblin for its champion. So that's wonderful. The gods have gone insane. The ones that are trying to come back. And now what we're going to do for everyone, we're going to bring it back. And then we're going to kill it in front of all of you. So you can all enjoy.
I thought using a cursed orb to bring back, or a corrupted orb to bring back a god would lead to one of two situations. Either it drives the god insane, or it kills them immediately.
Do you say that out loud?
Yes.
Someone has done their research. Yes. Like I said, a momentous occasion, a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. And either way, the end goal is ours. We kill a god. She takes the key and she puts it in the mechanism that's facing toward the table. She turns the key and the lid pops up. The cat is semi-conscious and is in very rough shape. The goblin is unconscious. As the lid opens, you can smell what was you were being protected from before, as the smells coming out of the cage are one of ammonia and bodily waste and decay. A hand reaches up, a goblin hand that is nothing but sticks. The skin is so dry and thin that you swear you can see the blood running through the arms. As he reaches up, Ellie very gently places the corrupted orb in its hands.
Oh, fuck. Is there any way we can stop that?
Would now be a good time to say I gave her an illusion?
Oh, yes, yes.
So Namriel, did you in fact give her an illusion, or did you give her the real orb?
So what I was planning way before this. I had 2 orbs.
You are an arcane mage with a lot of skills. You have a lot of things that can be used to make things look like other things. Absolutely.
Yeah.
So all I'm asking as a DM is that did you give them the actual cursed orb or did you give them an illusion of a cursed orb? I need
I
to know
gave
this
them
as a DM.
I gave them the illusion of one.
Okay.
I have the creation spell. I can create an orb. With Otto, and between Otto and Neelan and myself, we made one. We could have made one that looks almost identical to it with the same magic power. So
Okay.
yes, I gave them an illusion.
Okay. So far, your illusion has not been detected. When Ellie places
Enemy.
Ellie places the orb in the goblin's outstretched hands, nothing happens.
I don't see the Loki. The Loki's there.
Ellie looks down and frowns. Well, this isn't right. Huh. Huh. What am I? She turns around and she looks at one and she bows. She goes, "My lord, I am so terribly sorry. It seems like this orb may be deficient or insufficient." I never remember which word is which.
Yeah, that's fine.
Would you mind examining this and making sure that, we haven't been hoodwinked?
Real quick, I reach out to Yabrana
Yeah.
through
I'm
message.
listening.
The gods split their soul between 3 fragments. Or they split their power between 3 fragments. Any corrupted orb wouldn't have done it. You need the catalyst that the god chose. You need the soul of the god, which resides in whatever being they put their soul in. And then you need the champion.
Okay.
Even if I would have gave them the corrupt orb, that orb, I don't believe that orb had... That
wouldn't
orb
have
was the catalyst for it.
Specifically been that one god.
Exactly. Exactly.
Now, are we sure that each one is unique and that they're not interchangeable?
DM.
Yes. Your question?
That means that Ellie wouldn't know either. If they're not interchangeable, that means Ellie didn't know that.
Okay, so that's a 19 for history. So the orbs, the catalysts for the gods.
They
don't they have a
resonate.
fragment of the
They
gods.
resonate. They have to resonate.
That corrupted
Okay.
orb, the corrupted
that one
orb
not
that we
resonate?
got, that was a fake. I gave them the illusion of it. I still have the corrupted orb.
So
But I don't
Just-
think the corrupted orb
just-
has
ju-
the...
just to run down the logic of this,
After
okay?
pee, guys.
Go pee and
Go
come back. We'll discuss that when you get back.
No, keep discussing. I can listen and pee at the same time.
You are brave. I cannot pee with my mic on. There's just no way. All right, history check at a 19. All right, so the pieces have to resonate. The whole reason why you guys were able to find pieces is that your pieces of the compass resonated and gave you a sign. So the logic of what's going on here right now is that you gave them a false orb,
Yes.
an illusion of an orb.
Yes.
All right, you don't know if they know now, yes or no, that those have to resonate to bring about the birth of a god. That is the logic. That is the facts of where we are now. What are you guys going to do with that fact before Ellie hands the orb to one?
Yeah, Brona, I could speak
Hold
up
on,
and
please.
say...
No,
I could
don't
speak
tell
up...
her. Oh, sorry. Go ahead. Sorry.
I could speak up and say, hey, that might not be the orb for that god.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Tell her that
You
first.
specified a corrupted orb. You did not say one for a god.
All right.
And definitely not for a specific god. But now we've given her ammunition once we tell her this, and she's going to know that it has to be specific.
But that makes their search even worse.
Mm-hmm.
Because now they're going to have to check every orb they go through and try it with different gods if they have any more.
Yeah. And who's to say that they don't, that these are the only ones that they have?
Exactly. So there's no telling. Should I do it?
I would tell them. I would tell them that, well, I don't know, because what's our recourse here if they discover it's an illusion? She's going to try and activate the blood oath because technically it wasn't fulfilled.
But she already said it was.
I don't know if that's how blood oaths work or not.
She acknowledged her part was upheld.
I just don't know if that's how it works or not. Now,
it doesn't matter. My blood oath is null and void.
That is true. I don't know if it's better to give them insider information or to just ride this out and see what she does. What do you think?
So I've thought about both sides of this. I can play it off that the human I hired deceived both of us.
Ooh, that's good.
And he stole the orb.
That's good because he just did a flip flop and disappeared.
That explains his vanishing act.
But is Tyr or
calm.
fucking Dick in the back gonna buy it? Because they haven't opened their mouth once. Maybe they're just waiting to see how we're gonna play this whole thing and know that we've been fucking them the whole time.
Tyr hasn't said anything or even acknowledged that we swapped.
I say we go with that then. I say that that's the better option than giving
let the
them
illusion play out.
No, yeah, and then just act shocked.
Before this happens, where is the actual orb?
The orb I have. You can't sense presences like that through bags of holding, can you?
I don't think you can sense anything through a bag of holding.
Guys, there is a specific rule about not putting objects of gods.
It's not in that.
Okay. Okay. Because I will absolutely let you guys retcon yourselves into blowing the fuck up. So, I mean, if you want to do that, that's perfectly fine.
There's nothing in my bag of holding but money.
10 minutes.
Scenario, I retcon everything into a nuke and we wipe out everyone in the building.
That defeats the purpose of every single thing that we have done.
Yes, but it's the ultimate fuck you to the god killer here.
I would prefer you didn't do that. So, what is our signal for starting the fight between Carlisle and Barrett? I think we should have discussed that first. Let's just assume we had.
Well, while we have it on pause and the magic timer is not ticking, let's discuss that.
All right, hold on. I'm pausing the magic timer.
Pause the magic timer.
So,
let's discuss a couple of the finer points we missed.
At the beginning, I told you guys that they were going to begin their fight, their lovers' quarrel, as soon as there was a little bit of a lull in the activity, so that way all of the attention would be on them. And then I opened up questions for you guys to ask.
Hey, look, you can't blame us. This is all on you. This is your fault. I've done absolutely nothing wrong.
I did not say you guys did anything wrong. Would you guys like to discuss now? Fantastic. Okay, so Carl also has this potion, and nobody has told him to drink it yet.
I think he needs to drink it now.
Okay.
So
the simple hand symbol for that is Thieves' Cant, which you both know for drink.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I did learn Thieves' Cant, didn't I?
Yes.
Yeah, Alyssa taught me.
I've been studying it, so I'm pretty sure I need to add it to my thing.
Wait, what's the symbol for them to fight?
The symbol for them to fight is a bird.
Yeah. Oh, just flip one of them off. Okay, that works.
Very simple, unmistakable,
Okay.
impossible to miss, and very easy to do if you're.
So we've got a 3-hour window once he drinks his potion.
For Barrett to knock his fucking skull off. Okay.
It doesn't even have to be Barrett that knocks him out. He just has
Someone
to be
just has
knocked
to
out.
knock him out.
Yeah.
All right.
Does casting a sleep spell on him count as knocking him out?
It can be magical or mundane. As long as they're unconscious, it will start to work.
As long as they're unconscious for at least a second, it kicks in.
Lights go out, potion kicks in. They will appear as if they are dead.
How long do they appear as if they are dead for?
24 hours.
Okay. I was like, I feel like that's something we should have discussed too.
Okay, so let's get this straight before we continue.
You guys also
was gonna drink the potion.
you guys also did not ask how to activate the spell in the corpse's chest.
Oh, yes. How do we do that? I feel like the dude in hell told me. Hold on.
We're gonna die.
History. That's a 23.
The spell itself is tied to a keyword. Neelan would have told you the keyword. The keyword is switch.
And do I have to say it like out loud, or can I like whisper
You
it?
have to verbalize it, and you have to be touching the donated corpse on the chest.
We have to what?
So I can walk by and touch it and say switch and keep walking.
Correct.
So I
Okay.
can do this shit subtly.
Correct.
But how
Okay.
will we know we broke the blood oath? Carlisle doesn't die.
You'll know the blood oath is fulfilled if two things happen. Carlisle wakes up out of the magic potion sleep, and or Carlisle is transported back into his body at the end of the 24-hour swap.
Mm.
If
If
there
he's
is
not transported back into his
there
body.
is no body to transfer to, he inhabits
Oh,
the
God.
body he's in.
Gross.
Oh.
So we're gonna have to fucking weekend at Birdie's Carlisle's body too.
But we gotta hit. We're gonna have to hit both of them. We're gonna have
Yep,
to
we're
do
gonna
the
have to do
swap
this.
and the potion.
Exactly right. Okay. And we have to save the
Do it
goblin and the
soon.
cat.
All right.
What's the timer at for magic?
11 minutes, 9 seconds.
So yeah, we gotta.
We've got
Uh,
11 minutes to do this. So, as
All right,
far as
so we
Ellie's
signal to
concerned,
drink the potion.
as far as Ellie's concerned, do I let her hand the orb to Tyr
Yes,
for him to
let's
declare
play it
it's a
out
fate,
like we don't
and then
know.
let me play it out?
Yes, and then while you do that, Carlisle and Barrett, if Tyr starts getting weird, will just start fucking arguing with each other. Like throwing
Okay.
food at each other, just like straight fucking childish bullshit.
Okay.
All right.
We're good?
Any other questions before I restart the timer?
I don't have any.
5,
Do you-
Goblin and cat savable. Because he's looking rough as fuck.
You would be able to tell that if you can get close enough for a medicine check, which you cannot where you are.
Okay. Did she open the cage, right?
The cage is open. The
I'm about
cage
to do
opens from the top.
All right, guys. Plan. We're going over the plan one more time via message. Okay. I'm going to signal to Carlisle right now. I just do it. He drinks the drink. Subtly.
Carlisle takes the potion out of his, I guess, sleeve. He had it up there somewhere. He goes like he sneezes, and then the next thing you know, he nods.
Okay. Perfect. Next. I'm close to the dead body. right. So after Tyr discovers that you're gonna cause a commotion by saying you didn't know. Well, you're causing your commotion saying you
No,
didn't know.
I got a better idea.
Okay.
I'm gonna use Misty Step and appear up here, grab the orb, and break the fucking thing. And scream that motherfucker stole my orb. I'm gonna make
Okay.
it
That
a big deal.
may or may not work, but yes, make it a big deal. Carlisle, at the same time, Carlisle and Barrett need to start bickering loud enough that it's going to escalate into a fight within 3 minutes.
I can do that at the 3 minute mark. So that is minute 7, minute
Yeah.
8, minute 8:09.
Okay. Within 2 minutes of them arguing, like full scale, Barrett needs to knock him out. And at the same time Barrett throws the knockout punch, I'm going to touch the corpse's chest.
So you're going
and
to do
release the
both
spell.
just in case.
We're going to do both just in case.
All right.
Then
Because worst
Lucy,
case scenario, he's still out of his body for 24 hours, regardless.
yes, Lucy's goal is to protect Carlisle's body at all costs.
Okay.
Okay. And I am going to sneak into the cage.
While I'm causing a commotion with them up there.
Yes, that is correct.
All right.
Do
Timer.
we have a plan?
Sounds like a plan.
All right.
Timer restarts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
No.
Ellie turns around and she is handing the orb off to Tyre, to one who you guys know is Tyre, and it is just about to touch his hand.
We let Ellie hand it over.
Ellie drops the orb in one's hand. One looks up at Ellie, looks down at the orb, and he takes it in his hand and he crushes it. He takes his hand and he crushes it again and again and again until just a fine dusting of powder is left as he sprinkles
That
it.
was my fucking orb.
One cuts his eye directly to you.
That shouldn't work.
I Misty Step up here next to the cage and slowly walk my way up.
Ellie is just flabbergasted. She's like, "Oh my, where's your flunky? And then 2, you brought me a bad orb? What
I
did
mean, I brought you a bad orb.
you
I
said?
was in a catacomb that was covered with zombies for that fucking thing, and it hurt me carrying it and handing it off. I don't know where the hell he went, and if he disappeared, that means he stole my fucking orb.
I cannot deal with you. I'll let Sir deal with you. Oh my goodness. I can't believe it. All of my plans are ruined. I was supposed to have a wonderful night. This sucks. She goes down and she's standing down here. She's got her back turned to the room. Numriel, you have an opportunity to get right in front of Tyre. And then Maester Micah has still not looked up from cleaning up from under his fingernails. Lady Fonfala is up there as well. Roll a perception check for me, please.
First roll of the night, I've needed to use advantage.
Use that advantage.
Yep. That's an 11 instead of a nat 1.
You've met Lady Fonfala before. You were a contestant. You've seen her up close. You know how lively and active and how alive she is, even, and how beautiful she is. You look at her now and you notice that one, she has cuffs on both of her wrists that you've seen before. They're the same cuffs that were on Alyssa and Alana. Her eyes are dark and blank. And she has no expression on her face.
So somebody's watching this.
Tyre looks up at you and his eyes flash golden for a moment. And as they do so, you can see your own skin reflected back in the hue.
Is it the 3-minute mark yet?
That's fucking terrifying.
I'm gonna
Lord Tyr, I promise you I will get you an orb you can use.
Here goes. There's no need. I have several to choose from.
I'm just fucking staring daggers at Carlisle and Barrett. They need to amp this fucking argument up real quick.
Barrett, so you're Namriel, you were in front of one. Yabrana, you are assuming trying to maneuver into a spot where you can jump into the cage. Barrett looks over and slaps the fuck out of Carlisle. Fire! You fucker! Did I not tell you that we were going to get here and then you were going to get me my place? I mean, what the hell, man? Carlisle looks genuinely shocked first, and then his temper flares. Listen, you golden little prick. It's fine. I can't just magic up bullshit for you right now. We've got to get through this and live through this first, and then, well, I'll have you by my side. You know, you'll be my little... Oh, what did we decide we were going to call you? Fuck it? Something. You're going to be whatever we decided that we were going to call you, but you're making a scene here. You're embarrassing me. These are my colleagues. Just shut up, look pretty, and smile. Barrett hauls back for another hit. Carla says, oh, no, you fucking don't. And he jumps over the table, and they start rolling around on the floor behind the cage. They are legitimately fighting. There are no weapons in their hands. Huh?
So please tell me somebody screamed that. His mom has to scream, right?
His mom is sitting at the table with her face in her hands. Lord Falkreath is now doing the same thing to her that she was doing to him earlier, except his grip is iron. He doesn't have one arm flung over his shoulder. He has his arm over her shoulder and a arm around her chest. Bree is sitting there very calm. Valen is looking very shocked, and also he has a very small grin on his face. But actually, you know, it's Bree who begins to wail on top of the noises that the fighters are making as they're sitting there, they're cussing and they're rolling and they're rocking. Ellie is right there beside them, and she's just looking down in despair. Yabrana, if you're going to do something, now would be the good time when everybody is...
I need him to knock him out because I got to activate the spell.
I'm sorry, I don't think his token's supposed to be that large.
Well,
No.
I can activate the spell before he knocks him out. Okay.
Whoa. Hold on.
What?
Hold on.
You fixed it.
You didn't let me finish.
Oh, sorry. I apologize.
I was just telling you that was the one shot you had to try to get into the cage. The next time that they roll around and Carlisle comes up, Ellie grabs Carlisle by the hair. She takes out a knife and she stabs it through his neck. As you
Switch.
Okay. Perfect. As she does so, you could hear her say, "A little too late, brother."
I roll into the cage.
You roll into the cage. Barrett reaches up, and you had said swap. Barrett reaches up and pulls the dagger out of Carlisle's neck as he takes his shirt off and he starts wrapping it around his neck, and he's screaming up at Ellie, "You killed him, you bitch, you killed him." And the Falkreaths on the right hand side of the table all begin to stand up. Lucy begins to glow ominously. Your father is beginning to reach for his spell book, and you roll into the cage. I need you to do either an aerobics, because it's open from the top. I need an aerobics, something.
Hold on. Stupid fucking thing. Sorry, my mouse wheel doesn't work very well anymore either. Let's see. Oh, thank God.
Ibrana, you slap your hand on the chest of the corpse and go switch. The second that tip of the knife touched Carlisle's neck, you do not know if it was successful yet or not. You take all of your strength in your little dwarven legs and you kick jump and you land inside the cage with the goblin and the cat. The goblin is so emaciated that you accidentally break his bones when you land on his leg.
Okay.
The cat is barely breathing. It has patches of fur that have fallen out, and he looks like somebody has taken a clipper to him in spots, her in spots. The collar that was around her neck is gone, and she is barely breathing.
Okay, I've only got one of these. Who do I use it on?
What are you trying to do?
Wait, is this the right one? Hold on, I don't have my glasses on, so I gotta click it to make it bigger.
I'm sorry I missed that chat and Twitch. I'll catch it in just a second. I'm sorry.
Hold up.
Okay, this right here. The target regains 4d8 plus 15. Okay, I use that on the goblin.
Okay.
Okay, I have natural advantage on history.
And then I'm going to give a healing potion to the cat. And
Okay.
just pour it down its throat.
You have mediums and highs.
This one I got.
See, 8d8, 10d10 plus 10.
Okay.
DM, real quick.
Yes.
There you go.
Dude, I remember with a 25 history check, I should remember the circles on the teleportation stone for the market and hell, yeah.
Ooh. Okay. I will allow that if you will tell me who the fuck you brought home with you and what's his name.
I know his name.
Shit.
Come on, you gotta remember his name.
It's a very easy name. Done for
Very
just
easy
this
name.
purchase. Just purchase this reason. And stop.
Fucking Bob.
Yes.
You do remember the sigils for the teleportation spot in the Nine Hells. And everybody stop, pause for just a second.
We've got to
Is
roll for
Bob
magic,
the
don't
skull guy? Yes. Rolling for magic now. You have no magic.
we? Oh,
Fuck. There goes my plan.
my shit worked though.
Resetting the timer.
Beforehand.
Resetting the timer.
My
And
shit worked though.
yes. In 3, 2, 1. Timer restarted.
There went my plan. I was about to send them to the fucking market and hell to find the Lord and tell them that a Atrarum sent them.
All right.
'Cause
Ubrana.
God can hear another god's name.
Correct. Ubrana. You have given the potion to both the goblin and the cat. You have saved them from the brink of death. However, you are now in the cage as you hear Ellie come up behind and slam the lid closed.
That's fine.
Numriel. A couple things happen. The corpse at the table that's dressed in the visions of the Black God falls to the floor out of the chair and begins to shake. Lucy rushes to help Barrett with Carlisle as Otto runs up to the other side of the cage and begins to place his hand on it and starts chanting.
I go to the corpse and start checking it.
There's nothing to check. It's shaking. It looks like it's having a seizure. But there are still no vital functions, which you know is normal. It will take 24 hours. The soul resides. It does not bring life. The only time that it will inhabit the body is if his original form dies. And you don't know if that is a successful merge or an unsuccessful merge. As Ellie's looking down at everybody, she delicately cleans the blade as she looks down at you, Yabrana, in the cage and goes, "That's such a shame. You know, we all figured some kind of a double cross, but, you know, my poor brother, I mean, he never was the smartest one. And you really need to kind of watch what company you keep."
I'll cross you. I've done nothing.
So it's safe.
Innocent creatures die. It's a double cross. What the fuck?
So DM, it's safe to say I unlocked my second race ability. Yeah.
Solstice?
Yes.
What level are you?
You had us level up. Let's see.
And your second
level.
You're
We're 17 now, aren't we?
Yeah, but
So.
your second level race ability is tied to your training room that you've not gone to.
I thought we said it at the start. I believe we said it was linked to level. I get one at 10 and then the other at 15.
15. That's right. It's your other.
It's
I think
other stuff.
No, I might have said too much. Just suffice to say,
you got something else planned. I'm gonna ignore that and go with what I just thought.
Yeah, please ignore that. That was kind of like a DM slip up. It's perfectly fine. Don't worry about it. Forget you said heard anything.
I'm going to use Solstice to completely nullify my presence to Ellie. I'm going to walk up to her and then use my other race ability, Equinox.
Okay, so
to blind her.
So you go to blind her.
Well,
hold on. No. I will not allow you to retcon this. As you go to blind her, your racial ability is null and void. And you begin to hear Yabrana screaming. Yabrana, the second that Namriel went to attack Ellie, you could feel the blood boiling in your veins as your blood oath kicks in.
I just killed Yabrana.
No, your spell failed, but she is getting a taste. It does not activate wholly because it's not her, but you are part of her circle, and according to the blood oath that she made, it is her and her own.
She's killing our people. I thought she couldn't kill our people.
Listen. The blood oath that Yabrana voluntarily made had two conditions: that her and Carlisle, none of their families or loved ones, would hurt each other.
I said loved ones, not families. No. No, we need to play that. We need to play that back.
Then if that's the case, she broke her own fucking blood oath because the way Yabrana worded it.
It wasn't a blood oath between me and Ellie.
Stop.
Blood oath between me and Carlisle.
Stop. Episode 17, part 2. Time is 1 hour 32 minutes in. According to that blood oath, neither you nor yours nor Carlisle's or his could harm any of each other's family members. Do you guys remember what she said when she put that dagger through Carlisle's neck?
Oh, I heard her call him brother, but that's fucked up.
Okay, so
yeah,
I am giving you guys a quick pause, and I'm pausing the timer too. So, why would Ellie call Carlisle brother? When you guys have already checked the book and you know that Catherine, Alana, and Alyssa are his only living kin.
They're still blood related at some point.
Negative. She called him
Either that
brother.
or she's under a false identity.
Negative. She called him brother.
So it's one of his sisters.
Alyssa and Alana are at the tree.
So he only has 3 sisters. And we've got all 3 of them.
You thought Catherine is with Sar.
Okay.
Or her body is with Sar. Because she's been in stasis for as long as the campaign is gone. Now, I'm going to give you guys the hints that I've given you this entire campaign, and I want you guys to listen very closely. Episode 1, when you guys saw somebody lying in a bed in a sleep that looked like they were not breathing, you guys did not check on them. When you guys went to Carlisle's father's home, there were biotubes full of bodies and magical symbols.
So it's a genetic experiment.
You guys just moved Carlisle's spirit from his body to another body. Who, Yabrana, your blood oath was fucky.
So not my blood oath with Ellie.
Your blood oath with Ellie was fucky. That was the only one when you first met Neil, and you and Carlisle had not yet made your blood oath.
Oh, that's true.
What
confused.
What happens when somebody else's soul takes over another body and takes their identity? They do not become the person they're inhabiting. They are their soul.
I still think that's bullshit.
So it's his sister in Ellie's body.
Bingo. And has been the entire time.
So
Hold on, I might have a spell for. Well, no, I can't fucking do. Well, no, hold on.
So we went to save somebody that doesn't want to be saved.
Yep.
You went to save somebody that Carlisle wanted saved. And he has a blood oath to you. He was completely honest. As far as he knew, his sister was in stasis. He knows differently now. But you guys won't be able to talk to him for another 24 hours.
Oh. But that means Ellie can't hurt me either.
There we go. There it is.
Since I'm technically part of that circle, she can't
hurt you either.
She can't do anything to me, even though I just
It's
tried.
Carlisle technically wasn't friend or family. He was just a hanger-on. Well, shit.
Sounds
Do you
like
remember?
I know.
Do you remember the night that you did that? And we had talked about it before. Do you remember the night that I told you to think really long and hard about that? And are you sure you want? And you said no. And I quote, and I motherfucking quote, I don't care that I'm drunk. I'm doing it right now. I gave you an out. I told you to text me the exact wording. You said no.
It would have been the same wording.
It doesn't matter if I'm drunk or not. Let's do this. And we did it. Now, Yabrana, you're in a cage. Namriel, you just tried to equinox her. You have used up your solstice and you cannot use it for another 24 hours. It fizzles
That's
out.
not that bad.
It sucks itself back in, and you get the stinging sensation of your blood boiling for just a moment, just a hint. Like maybe the spell would have gone off, but it took a second to realize that, oh hey, this is somebody that's in your inner circle. This is someone you love and care for. This is your family. And you can't say that Namriel isn't family. You have adopted every fucking NPC we have come across, so you cannot use that as an excuse.
Not every single one. Apparently not Carlisle, because when she stabbed him, it would have killed her.
It never said they could not hurt each other. And
True.
none of that wording was it ever, my sister can't hurt me, or my sister can't hurt you. I or my family can't hurt you. But Carlisle has a blood oath with you. He is not a part of your inner circle. You really don't fucking trust him. So he is not considered family yet.
So I'm still trapped in this cage, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Do you guys know how many hints I have given you? Do you one time an episode?
What was Carlisle's exact blood oath?
Episode 17, part 2 starts at 122. He promises to not hurt you and yours if you promise not to hurt him and his.
Exact blood oath with Ellie.
Oh,
No, hold on.
his
Spell doesn't do any damage.
his
That spell does not do a bit of damage. It cannot harm. It applies an effect.
you cast it on her. That is an active intent. Does not.
It's
An active intent, but it's not an intent to harm.
Okay, I throw sand in your eyes.
Not an intent to harm. An intent to obscure or obstruct.
And you're not gonna wiggle out of that one, buddy. Don't worry about it. It's
Yeah.
fine.
Well,
You
bullshit.
at the time you came at her with intent to blind, not distract, not obscure. You came in with the intent to blind. That is intent, and it will be kept as such. I am so sorry, Twitch chat. I will get to you right now. I'm sorry.
Take it. Do your Twitch chat thing while I'm sit here and simmer pissed off.
All I know is that if you guys had not taken those couple of minutes, Carlisle will be dead, the gods would be dead, or that god would be dead. So I'm very glad you guys said, hold on, wait a minute, stop, we need a timeout. Congratulations. You guys did good with that. I am so sorry I missed the Twitch chat. I have the timer up on my phone. Let's see if I can get a chat replay. Oh, it's a bot. Mama said knock you out is GK's chat from earlier. And the other one was a bot. Okay.
So, question.
Yes.
If I pay somebody to go after Ellie,
Intent.
damn it.
You, your loved ones, anybody in your small little circle can't. Carlisle will be able to get away with it. Because, again, that's the blood oath. There's no blood oath against him hurting Ellie. But he's also either A, truly dead, or B, locked in a corpse at the moment. And then C, you really got to get his body, like, to stop bleeding out, or he won't have a body to get back to.
Well, I would assume Barrett is administering first aid with Lucy while we're having this conversation.
Barrett ripped his shirt off and has it around his neck, and Lucy is helping him.
That is a cut, scratch, or break in something, correct? And since that body currently does not have a soul, it's an
Are
inanimate
you gonna
object.
mend it?
I cast mending.
Oh, it's a cantrip too.
Motherfucker, yes, you are right. That is corpses are inanimate objects.
I can get a fuck you back at the DM. That is awesome. I love you. I hate your fucking ruling, but this is my comeback.
All right.
All
So
right.
you
While
you.
y'all are saving Carlisle,
So-
I was like, hey, how about we have a talk, Ellie?
Ellie looks down and goes,
Oh,
You healed them though. And besides, I mean, it's time for the charade to be over. Just call me by my real name. You do know
Uh,
my real name, don't you?
Catherine.
yeah, but I like Ellie.
I like Ellie's body. But Catherine is.
And Tyr's just fucking sitting there. Tyra's just sitting there, just
He's just
whatever,
watching.
just
He
enjoying the
doesn't even
show.
give a shit.
Ah, fuck. Okay. Can I do a
Say
thing?
my name.
Katarina?
She looks down and begins
Ellie.
to. She looks down and begins to smile at you. It is not a nice smile.
Courtney. Camellia.
She walks away from the cage.
Catherine.
Catherine. Fuck. Catherine, come talk to me. God damn it.
I think I'll let you stew in there for a little while. It'll be fine. Won't
Okay.
it? You'll
I
be
wasn't gonna
fine.
do this.
You'll be fine.
I casted mending and I hop on the cage and use the key because you did not say she took the key.
She did not take the key. The key is still in the cage. You go to try that, but Otto has already beaten you to it as he was touching the cage. He has been disintegrating it.
How the fuck is he still casting magic? Well, he's level 20. Never mind. I stand corrected.
Would you like to know the spell that he cast, or would you like to
I
ask
would
him later?
love to
Please.
know it.
I would love to know which one he was casting because I can get him to teach me that. Ritual casting. I can get him to write it down. I can learn his magic.
Well, he actually used the same spell that you just used. Mending. Mm-hmm. He mended the joints where they expanded and broke
Holy
the weld.
shit. I did not think about this motherfucker.
He is a level 20 mage after all, and he's been around for quite a few years. I do believe.
No,
What's your racial age, Wicked? 500 is max? Or 2?
I think so.
Yeah, I think it's 500. So he's very close to maximum age. He's actually pretty elderly. He's on up there.
you
Yeah, 'cause
smart
I'm like
motherfucker.
75.
So as he had done that, it breaks the joints in the metal cages as the cage just falls apart. Ubrana, as it does so, the goblin is unconscious, the cat is still unconscious, but they are breathing easier. Otto grabs the goblin. What do you do?
I'm gonna hold the cat.
Ellie gets over beside one as Sir begins to walk down the stairs on this side. He stands behind the guards on the left. Otto reaches out and places a hand on your shoulder as he goes, got any good plans about getting us out of here? This is about to go to shit real fast.
I'm going to. None of the spells work. Fuck. I know my back's to everybody at this point. Just I'm facing out, not towards Tyre. Let me see. Oh.
28 minutes, guys.
28 till what? Magic?
Till we roll again, yes.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so
Well, look, if we manage to survive and haven't made it out of here by now, or by then, I and we get magic, I can do a thing.
I'm gonna look down at my boobs and be like, "You got any good ideas, buddy? We're about to fucking die here."
Nicodemus looks up at you with his soulful black eyes, and he gives you a ready thumbs up.
So he
Okay.
does have something planned.
He's our Deus Ex Machina.
Ellie gets behind one. The cage disintegrates as she goes. Do you have to break everything?
That's what we do.
Everything. Now listen, Ellie's mother was a total cunt. Like, I am so glad she's dead because she was starting to catch on, you know? She kind of knew that there was something wrong with her daughter, but she didn't really know what was wrong with her daughter. So you did me a wonderful service by doing that. So again, thank you from all my heart. But also, you guys gave us a bad orb. I'm not sure how that one is alive. Or maybe I do. It's fine. Sometimes,
Go ahead. What's your theory?
well, if I had to guess, it would be that I didn't use my actual real name, which is kind of very important when you're doing blood contracts. As if you use someone else's blood, but a different soul. It doesn't really work. Shame for you, though.
You saw what happened. Your soul's inhabiting her body. I tried to affect her body. Still affected my team.
What are you talking about? I was talking about our blood oaths. I assume there's another one I don't know about. Oh, goody. So,
No, I'm saying.
I hear a lie. Roll for deception, please, Nomriel.
I'm not gonna give away my secret.
Right.
I'm just saying that.
So make the roll and see if your bullshit is good enough bullshit.
Deception. Okay, hold on just a moment. I got a thing.
Oh,
It
wait.
is a ability check. So I can roll that again.
Can't Ricky just
There's
bomb part of this
yeah.
building?
uh,
Oh wait, he can't because
don't
Ellie's
have
been here and I'll
explosives.
die. I'll die.
That's an 18.
Yeah.
Catherine looks at you and goes, I guess. I'll take what you said at face value because it really doesn't matter.
I'm just not gonna say it.
Fucking with you.
No, I said
Since
something's fucky with me. I'm just not gonna tell you what it is.
well, that's okay.
You can try to get the answer from Tyr. He probably already knows.
Tyr.
Let me rephrase. You can try to get the answer from Lord Tyr, but he likely already knows.
Tyr. I'm not familiar with that name.
Lord One.
Ah.
That's how I know him, at least.
Lord One doesn't speak very much. It takes a lot of effort for him to, but that's fine.
Understandable. So.
That's oh, that's fine. He is the one. He is our chosen one. He is the one to rule us all after everything goes to shit again. Once there's no magic, it'll just be one person with all the magic in the world imbued in one singular entity. It's not a god, not a demon, not a dragon, just one. But, and I do say this with the utmost respect, we know about Edom, and we know about Vivi, and we know about Elden Knight, and we know about Hucklefur, and we know about the children you took in, and we know about the spiders. Guess how we know all that? Oh, Lord Dragonborn. Just guess.
You have someone inside our group.
Oh, yes, we do. And I'm so afraid that this is really going to hit hard for you. It's going to be so close to home. But
Is it Ricky?
just know, he didn't know what he was doing. Lord One, it's time. One, the one you know is tired, sits up straight and begins to stand. His voice reverberates loud enough to be heard miles away as he says, "Come here." You hear from outside the sound of a goblin falling and screaming. Ricky runs through the room like somebody is chasing him, and he stands right in front of all of you.
I should have killed you when I had the chance to let you die.
He acts like he can't hear you. He is standing bolt upright and straight as Tyre goes. Very good job. Very, very good job. Ellie, explain as he slowly sits back down. Catherine goes, "My lord, the deception is over. You can call me Catherine now. Even you did it." Fine. So, before you guys met your friend over here, we bespelled everybody at the cooking competition. It didn't matter who you picked to go with you. It could have been anyone. The only ones we couldn't spell were the demons. It didn't really stick, but we did try. But they didn't know. That's the best part. So the geas that we placed only allows us to have unfettered access to anybody's mind at any one time. So your friend didn't know he was spying on you. He won't know until Lord Tyr breaks the geas. But I don't think we're going to let him have time to break the geas because...
Go ahead and kill him.
No.
I've known for a while.
So ruthless. No, we're going to release him from the geas, and he's going to know everything that he did. And you're going to sit here and you're going to watch your best friend break in front of you. And I'm going to enjoy the show. But, it's not complete. It's not complete yet because that's only one half of the equation. I'm, again, just so terribly, terribly sorry. But we did find somebody else sneaking around. And we got to bring them out too. She snaps. Sar appears behind the table. She is completely fucked up. One of her eyes is missing.
Damn.
She is cut and bruised everywhere. Her already short hair has been shaved in bits. She looks remarkably like the cat did. Or does, because the fur still hasn't regrown. She is shackled from neck to toe. And as Ellie snapped her into existence, she snaps her fingers again and the links begin to glow as you all hear and smell the sense of burning flesh.
How does that work if magic is not on right now?
What is she bound in?
I don't know. Chains?
Heat metal is a
It's cantrip.
Oh, she's dying.
Ellie goes, "You know,
I don't say that out loud.
You guys throw away your friends way too easily. Ricky, this poor pitiful thing, didn't know what he was doing. He literally was being brain controlled, and you're going to throw him away because none of you decided to pick up on it. You didn't even let your mage look at all of you. Sloppy work. Then you send this one, and once we realized that she was no longer in his visuals, we decided, well, no, you know what? This would be a good time that she would show up. And how would she show up? A much needed guard, or an assassin for hire, or a merc. And lo and behold, a couple weeks later, what do we have? A very talented female merc showing up at our door asking for work. Now, what do we do about this situation? I'm willing. I'm absolutely willing. 110%. If you give us the correct orb, because I really don't believe you ever, I do think that we can come to an arrangement. The orb for a person. Do you rescue the one that was trying to rescue me so valiantly? She actually got to my body. Did you guys know that? It's impressive. She had to kill a lot of cards to do it, and she gave us quite a fuss getting her tied up. And the eye was a unfortunate misstep, literally on my part. But I will trade one life for the orb. Give it now, please.
So, and this is in message now. We give the orb, they have a chance to kill another god. We don't give the orb, they kill Czar.
What orb do we have?
Namriel said he had the corrupted orb on his person, which is why I asked earlier where it was.
No worries. The reason why I asked is, well, we'd have no way of uncorrupting it. Plus, we don't know who that orb belongs to.
So that's a 17 for history check. When I got it, do I remember anything?
That corrupted orb is the orb that you guys found in the basement of the Mequin estate. If you had all your rathers, so the people that touched it were Carlisle and Ellie. That's where you guys got the orb, remember? The corrupted one? Mm-hmm. So you're basically just giving them back the orb that you restole from them. Okay? If pieces resonate, who would you think that orb belonged to? What god pairing?
Carlisle.
Because who had the fragment at that point in time? It was not Carlisle. The Jaguar pendant that I made sure
I have it.
You had it at that time. Yes. Carlisle's
I have it.
No, you gave it to Carlisle.
I did give it to him.
Because you talked to the Jag. So, Carlisle's body has what on it at the moment?
It has the pendant. He just needs the orb.
And if you...
The soul's not in his body.
Mm-hmm.
But the problem is... So, the orb is for Carlisle. Right.
Makes sense.
So, the problem is, if we give it to Ellie, we can't turn him into a god. But then Czar dies.
We have all the time in the world for you guys to think.
Or I could be really fucking stupid, like with that other orb, and I could break it,
No,
and then no
don't
one
break
wins.
it. Well, if you break it, I think another one will wind up
Another
showing up.
one will
Just like if the
appear.
champion dies, they pick a different champion.
Exactly.
I just
Do we sacrifice being able to revive a god?
no.
Which means we have to find a way to save Czar, or be willing to let her die.
I don't want to let her die. I'm trying to think. Was my religion roll too low?
I'm sorry, I did not notice it. No. You guys have been with your gods for so long. Everything but a nat or a red number will get you into contact. I am going to stop the timer though, but Namriel, you cannot talk to Yabrana while she's talking to her god. I'm going to pause that real quick.
Don't worry, I'm gonna run up one with my god as well.
Okay, well, that will absolutely do it for the both of you. So, let's go back.
We're running them up with my god.
Danger.
A little bit. Did it not? Season 1.
We're in a very sticky situation.
All pages. Tower. Oh no. It did not save. Season 1. Tower folder. Alright, well, we're going to add us a quick little page right here. We're going to do this. We're going to do this. Going to do this. You guys get to see on Twitch the DM side of this shit.
I refuse to look at that while I'm playing.
Is separate
It.
from
Yeah.
from magic, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
You can talk to your gods at any time. Where's my peoples? Yoink. And yoink. Alright, we'll put this up here. Also, time is paused. There we
Perfectly
go.
fine. Oh, we're back in the void.
So, you guys show up and you hear two disembodied voices fucking going off on each other. I told you your pick was stupid. Who the fuck picks a dwarf? Are you dumb? What? Why? I know you yourself is a dwarf, but you're up here with me. That would say that, hey, maybe let's try a different race and see if they're a little bit smarter in their brain capacity. You motherfucker, I will end you. I will end you. Do you see what you picked? A golden firebug is what you fucking picked. I mean, do you know the meaning of firebug? Or do I have to look it up in the fucking dictionary? As he says that, dictionaries begin to pop up everywhere, and they're all turned to the page that go, one's on pyromancer, one's on pyromaniac, one's under dumbass. As the books start falling through the void, they are going at each other. What do you do?
Sigh uncontrollably.
Huh? Oh, shit.
Laugh slightly at the arguing.
Hey, look! It's our idiots. Hi, guys.
Howdy.
Aren't you guys like in some shit right now? Why are you here?
Oh yeah.
Because
What
we're in
the
some
fuck
shit.
do you think?
Oh, that's right. We're supposed to have all the answers, aren't we?
Or at least some.
A charm.
Guide us in the correct direction, but unfortunately, you couldn't even fucking do that. Apparently.
A charm sends thumbs up emojis floating through the void. Good job.
If you had a physical body, me and you would be fighting right now.
If I had a physical body, I'd be down there tear a new one.
Materialize, motherfucker. You're out here creating dictionaries.
We haven't quite mastered that part yet. And that comes from Mariar. We did send you guys trinkets, and you guys found some more parts, but
Yeah, we're in a little bit of a predicament.
we can see that, and right now time does not move for you, so let's hurry it along because it still moves for us, and it's not any better up here. The graveyard hag is making her presence known, and so is Shakath, and it's like, okay. And evidently, we have made this place a pigsty, and they're not happy. Did you have to resurrect both females first?
Wow.
Get over it. You'll be
Racism
fine.
and sexism. Perfect. You're a piece of shit. Anyways.
Get over it. You'll be okay.
See? Look, he agrees. I picked the right champion.
I'm talking to y'all.
Oh, fuck. Fuck you. Alright, hurry. What? Mariar goes, how can we help?
Well, look at the situation.
I'm trying to think if the best option is to pick Catherine out of Ellie's body.
We can't technically, we can't do that.
That won't hurt her. Okay.
No, we can't do that. She's already inhabited the body for so long that it's still not quite her body, but it's still not her body either.
Okay. Is it possible to send Czar, the corpse, and Carlisle to the sanctuary?
Mariar thinks no, but we might be able to send them to the tower.
The tower is better than nowhere. We need somewhere that they are safe.
It's the thing. They have to be safe for at least 24 hours. We can call the guy. We can call on him.
Unal.
Yeah. So we'll send him a message. I don't know. How do we communicate with him? Is it telepathically?
Well,
can y'all bring our call into this shit?
Stop. Breathe. Take a second. The only way we could teleport them to the tower is by using one of your blessings. So you would have to call Unal anyway to get him there.
Oh, okay. That's fine. Okay.
We'll burn mine.
So that's a good idea. Okay, so that one problem solved. The guy that needs to stay alive and our friend will be rescued. I know it's not Ricky's fault, but if he wants to make up for what happens, he's gonna have to stay and fight. It's also our midshipman. We kind of need him.
I'm not gonna kill him. I'm not gonna be the one that does it.
I'm not gonna kill him either. So, number one priority is getting Czar, Carlisle, and the zombie body to the tower. Should we send anybody else that knows what's happening so that they can explain the situation? Perfect. That works. We'll call for Unal and we'll have him take 4 people to the tower.
All right, so that's one blessing done. A charm turns his attention to you, Namriel, and you can feel the frown. It's like, what about you? Hello? Am I talking to dead air here? Still there?
About it. Jesus.
Gods don't know patience, even when they're in the void.
You'd figure they'd learn patience, but what the fuck?
You know, you'd think, but apparently not. And yes, that was a out loud conversation for a charm to hear. What would be the best thing here for the second one?
What? No, I'm not okay.
That was one of
We're gonna
two
fucking die.
That was one of two blessings. What what else do we need in this situation? A charm.
Well,
Is there any way you can break the bindings off of Czar?
no, Zara's gonna be sent to the tower. She doesn't need shit to happen. She just needs to be sent. Unal will take care of her. Once she's out of the range of heat metal, they can't hurt her anyways. That is a ranged spell. Once she's drifted away, she's good.
So
We need something. Okay, we're getting the key players out of the way. All right. You know what? Send the fucking orb with them. Maybe Unal can fucking uncorrupt it. But
oh,
we need a way
that's
for us to get out of this situation, because I have fucked us in a way that I didn't know, because we can't lay hands on Ellie.
It's actually a little worse than that, which is why we were arguing. Uh, you do know that Catherine, Ellie, and Juan are technically married?
That doesn't
What?
matter. No, no. Here's the thing. When you look at it, inner circle, Carlisle's inner circle. His sister might be his inner circle, but he don't give a shit about that motherfucker. So you can't tell me that he's bound into that fucking blood oath, because I will kill myself right now. Find yourself another fucking champion.
Yeah, I agree with her on that one.
Okay. Big, 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 deep breaths, everybody. Nobody's going to off themselves in the void, okay? You'll end up here eventually, maybe, possibly.
I already have to serve. How long was that bastard in hell?
That was, well, I mean, technically I had a hand in that, and it's perfectly fine. You're going to be great down there. You're a very good workhorse.
Howdy.
Technically, it shouldn't affect Tyre. Maybe. One of you could try to stab him
Maybe.
and see if it works.
Hey, did you put it in the fridge?
What? You want me to hurl a
Hey.
knife at his head and see if Yabrana
See,
over
I
here
love him.
dies?
I mean, it's a foolproof reason. I mean, you know, it's science. For
Well,
science.
if she dies, I'm fucking dead.
Yeah, no, I know.
Well, I mean, if either of us die, we're all fucking dead.
So, just so you know, there's no real bonds there, so I'm like 99 point. Mariar breaks up.
My love.
Mariar breaks up because he's fucking with you.
Oh, you did. He better be, because I'm telling you right now, I will fucking protest that.
I will kill him myself.
Listen, this is coming from Mariar. You guys have a very rare opportunity here. Think about what you have and what we can do. You're already sending off the Jaguar Goddess's champion, the body which you hope his soul is resting in, the Jaguar Goddess amulet which is on Carlisle's dead body, and Sar.
Like that.
And Lucy.
His body's not dead.
And
he's just
Otto.
unconscious.
So you're technically sending 6 people out. What you have left is Ricky, an unconscious hurt cat fragment of a goddess, and her champion. And you have an orb.
Our orb is corrupted, and it's Carlisle's orb.
Carlisle was bonded to it in the corrupt form of the orb.
Ooh, so if we, how do we uncorrupt it? Can you uncorrupt it?
Yeah?
How long? Oh, it's almost instantaneous to bring a god.
Wait, you can uncorrupt it?
The fuck do you think I am?
An asshole.
Listen, I only said that so you guys would have to think about all the parameters coming up other than, you know, just kill the fucker. but you're going to have a
Wait.
hard enough time for that anyway.
I don't think we're gonna be able to kill him.
You have to. Not now, but at some
Hold on.
point in time, you're going to have to kill him. That's going to be the
Hold
only
on.
way.
I got a solution here. Yabrana, what if we both use our boons from Unal to warp all of us out of there into the tower, get a Atrarim here to uncorrupt the orb, purify it, and then we make another god? And all of that happens in the span of, what, 30 seconds?
Unal's boon can only be used once a day. And it's only a one-time use. You can't call him twice in the same day.
Okay, how about this? We do the one part. Can you uncorrupt the orb, but also show us where the other orbs are? Tyr said he had them. Tyr said he had them.
Did your compasses stop working?
No.
No. I guess we'll do that then. I was just hoping there'd be
we
another
follow
orb
the
physically in
compasses.
this place where we're at.
We haven't checked our compasses.
That's
True.
That's why we gave you the compasses, so that way you guys would have a light of sorts, since we can't feel from up here, but those compasses are set. You're missing the full ones. You still have a piece to find, and you'll just have to find them.
Let's send the people through now. Let's uncorrupt the orb, and then let's use it on the cat and the goblin. At least we'll have a god fighting right there. It'll give us a chance.
So, uncorrupt the orb, convert Carlisle. Do we want him to stick around, or he's not even in his own body?
No, we're gonna use the orb on the cat.
Hi, Veravex. Welcome to chat. We're having us a DT thing.
They said that Carlisle bonded to the orb once it was corrupted. If we uncorrupt it, if it's the cat's orb, we'll know it right away.
About that, says Mariar. They're linked, but the link can be fluid. It depends a lot on luck. Carlisle handled the corrupted orb. He was part of corrupting it. So it went to him, but it was not originally his.
It was the cat.
Season 2.
That's why they have the cat and the goblin. It was the cat's fucking collar. They had all three pieces the whole time. How much do you want to bet?
Yabrana, as of right now, you have a fucking DM inspiration, because I have waited forever for somebody to figure that the fuck out.
No, I get it, and I hate that you're fucking right, but I know you are.
Yeah. All right, so I think that's the plan. Send the wounded off, and somebody that knows what's going on, so nobody freaks out. And then we revive the cat.
That shit's gonna hurt like hell.
And then we try and fight back. But nobody in our team, you know what? The cat can fuck up Ellie. I don't have any connection to that motherfucker.
Fucking mills.
The void wavers.
We got it. We're decided.
Atrarum looks down at Namriel and goes,
Yeah.
Done. Here. He hands you a vial.
Mm-hmm.
What, do I pour this on the orb?
You know what, Mariar? You may have actually been right. I think I did find the stupidest dragonborn to serve me. Can we switch? The vial.
Whenever I am done with my service in hell.
Nah. Listen,
Walk
the
me through it real quick.
the
You better eat
void
those bones.
thing that swafts the vial your way. It is a small little vial. On the inside, you can see that it's got rainbow sprinkles kind of in it. It looks a lot like the lake where you guys met the rainbow koi.
Nice.
He said, yeah, take that, dump that on that, and then it will uncorrupt it. Then put them all together, and you guys have seen God's form. If they take the human goblin thingy route, then it will, float, done. If they decide to go full God, you will meet the God in its entirety. Good luck with that. And if you do, we got some cleaning to do. Because we just do. So,
Okay.
give us, I don't know, 10 centuries before you do that. Please.
Bro, this is
Alright,
happening
so-
right now.
Take the vial, dump it on the orb, throw the orb at the goblin. Got it.
Yeah, pretty
Yeah.
much.
Yeah. Sounds good.
Sounds great.
Good.
All right,
And
versus Uno.
we go back.
Fuck.
Don't look at that screen. That's the wrong screen. It's the wrong screen too. You got to go up 6 different pages. I've got so many pages on this damn thing.
Delete
Amazing.
some pages.
No. What if I need the map again?
Exactly. Don't listen to him. It's fine to hoard maps.
All right. You guys have 8 minutes and 21 seconds until we roll for magic again. Verivex, this is our second season. Season 1 did not get recorded. Unfortunately, I wasn't streaming at the time. Season 2 in its entirety can be found on my YouTube channel. Link in my Twitch information from season 1, season 2 of campaign 2. It's actually a really funny listen. You guys are back in your bodies. Domriel, you let your squirrels out again.
You said what?
You let your squirrels out again.
Oh my god.
I can hear them.
It's not my fault.
I'm good. I'm good. Jesus.
She's
All
the one
right.
over there dying.
Always. I just had pizza, and of course it set me off.
Don't eat
I
pizza.
can't have nice things. I can't. That means I can't eat anything.
Okay. Do we call Unal first, or do I
Yes.
go ahead and do the orb?
I'd say we do it at the same time.
Okay. As she calls for Unal, popping the vial open and dumping it on the orb in my hand.
All right. Wicked, I'm gonna need that vocalization, please.
When she's
Unal.
not dying.
At first, nothing happens. By this time, when you guys come back to yourselves, the Falkreath family, everybody but Brienne, is running to surround Carlisle and Barrett. Ricky is still standing ramrod straight. He's not moving. He hasn't turned his head. He's not blinking. He's just standing there.
Sorry.
It takes about a minute, in which case, Catherine is kind of lounging over one's shoulder as she just stares at everybody, trying to save Carlisle's body, which she doesn't know that. And she has this tiny little smirk on her face. She goes, well, this was entertaining, wasn't it? Wasn't it? Lord One,
Fuck you.
didn't we have fun? Oh, what is that? As she says that, there is a puddle of smoke that begins to rise from the floor. It's dark, it's dense, it's lovely. It brings along a smell of an old tobacco pipe and books. Unal slowly forms into existence as he goes. I have been called Unal.
Howdy.
Hi. Oh.
Favor.
Unal owes you favor. Unal takes good care of friends. What favor?
I need you to take Carlisle. I point to him. And no. And the Black Veiled Nun and Czar. Those are the only ones we're sending, right?
Yes, because by now the orb should be uncorrupt.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. I just want to make sure. Yeah, because, yes. Could you please take them to the tower immediately?
So, a dark tendril of smoke reaches out and touches Carlisle's body. This one.
Yeah.
And this one, a dark tendril touches the dead god corpse nun. Yep.
Yeah, that one.
And one in chains. Dark smoke
Yes,
floats
please.
over there. 1, 2, 3. 3?
No. Take my dad too. This one right here. Looks just like me.
Ah. Yes. Yes.
Minus
Okay.
the boobs.
4. 1, 2, 3, 4. As the bodies begin to rise, again, one is doing nothing. And Catherine is also just standing there, calm as can be. Unal
That's
goes,
fine.
yeah, this party sucks. We go tower. Unal, take good care of people. We'll see you soon. Tell
Thank
Intex,
you.
fly fast, fly far. Peace.
Yes. She's going to need a refuel.
Ooh, that's a 23.
With a pop and a hiss, they disappear.
Oh, there goes one piece of your leverage, bitch.
And at the same time, I rolled a 23 for that history. I believe the cat said which god it was.
It did. The Great Mother.
That's what the history.
The Great Goddess, the Great Mother.
Nice.
I placed the cat on top of the. I don't remember I think you said it was a goblin. I
Yes.
placed
Yes,
the
he
cat
is a goblin.
on the goblin and placed the orb directly between them.
As all three beings make
And
contact.
say, Great Mother, come back to us.
As all three pieces make contact, the pieces begin to merge and glow and rise. You hear not the gong, but a deep, rippling thunder almost under your feet, as if the earth woke up and said, hello. It's very odd. But it's something you could feel with your feet and with your ears with no sound. You hear a very gentle pop as all three disappear, and the only thing that's left is a very small mote of light floating directly above where the bodies were floating before. It's directly up in the ceiling, and it turns gently. Tyre, who goes by 1, stands.
Aw, shit.
And he looks out and he goes, oh, that was a nifty trick. Very nicely done.
Mom? Yeah, I bought him to replace the ones he stole last time.
Compliments from Lord Tyr.
Well, how else am I supposed to let my toys know they're doing a very good job if you don't tell them so?
You know what? I ain't got nothing else to say to that one.
So, Here we are. I do believe the Falkreaths can exit stage left. They will stay with me as my guests. Guards, take them away. As he says so, the guards go to the Falkreaths en masse, and that is our timer. So let me get everybody off map. That's going to be off map. So the entire Falkreath family will go. All of the guards are being dismissed. So these guys here. These guys here. All right, and then we're going to roll for magic.
I don't know if magic's a good thing or a bad thing at this point.
You guys feel a shift as magic takes another deep breath into the world. You feel all of your arcane abilities come back online as one stands up straighter. His skin loses that gray pallor as his skin begins to flush with life. His eyes begin to glow slightly as his presence is enormous in the small room. Each beat of, you think it might be his heart starting to beat again. You can feel a pulse of power ripple through the room. Yes. You know, I do so love this short little downtimes I have when magic isn't in the world. It gives me a chance to properly rest. But there's nothing quite like the rush of getting it all back at one time, is there? You, my friends, have decisions to make. My delightful little toys. So, with the onset of magic coming back into the world, I can obliterate you with a thought. But if I did that, I would be bored. I don't want to be bored. So, I'll just tell you what I'm up to, so I won't be bored. See, Catherine and me are very similar in some regards, and I do owe her a big debt of gratitude for helping me get back to where I needed to be. See, when she was in her coma with her body, I was floating from body to body, just kind of chilling, just relaxing, just floating here and there, because the god tried to kill me with her last pulse, but she didn't quite get all of me. Not the little spark of me that was left. So I picked up many a power since then, and I do like to do, what do you guys call it now? Dream walking? Yes, dream walking. I found Catherine, and we began to plan. You see, I've known Catherine a very long time, since before she was sick. And then she got sicker and sicker and sicker. So when it was coming up that she was going to slowly fade out of this world, I knew enough to get her swapped. And she's been my faithful companion ever since. And her hobbies, well, they're a lot like mine. Mayhem, ruin. We do love seeing the death of a god or two. So, Carlisle's dead. That's good. You brought that back, which means I get to kill it now, which is even better. But I think the best thing that you guys have to ask yourselves is, what have I done with all that knowledge your little friend here has given me? As he reaches out, grabs Ricky by the head, and slowly lifts him up off the floor. The he shows no effort, no strain in his arms as he lifts them. Can you take a wild guess as to why we would set up this nifty banquet and invite you when we pretty much expected a double cross or a shenanigans or something else? Can you give me one reason why we agreed to that? Let me see how small my pets are.
Because you wanted to murder us?
No. Oh, oh no. My dear Yabrana, no. You don't break a toy until you're done playing with it. And I'm not done playing with you, or your friends, or your family, or your shelter, or your tree.
Sick fuck are you?
I despise calling them gods because I don't really think they are. I think they're more like the shadow of a fart of a god. Tried to destroy me and almost succeeded. I owe them a little bit of payback, wouldn't you say?
One god crossed you.
Oh
But
no.
why did
No.
they try to kill you? I guess would be the question.
They haven't.
So, see,
They,
I can even know the story
they haven't told
we
you.
tried to be on.
They haven't
No.
told you.
Why would they tell us? We're peons. We're ants.
Oh. You know, it's been a while since I told a good story. This will work. I am the God Killer. I was born to slay all the gods. I succeeded in slaying all the gods. And now you're running around picking up pieces of their leftover shit to stuff in a sack and call it a god. They killed me to stop me from doing what I was meant to do, what I was born to do, what this world taught me I had to do. I will not rest until we are put back to before the joining. No magic, nothing, just us. A great, beautiful reset, as you will. And I, honestly, don't even have to lift a finger. It's already begun. All I have to do is stop you bumbling idiots. And to be 100% honest, you give me so much enjoyment. I do love a good toy. Now,
I don't like that you keep using that word. It's creepy and disrespectful and pretty sexist, actually. So, could you like change your phrasing, please? Because I think I'm gonna puke.
would you prefer
Shut the
pets?
fuck up.
Would you?
That's better. Fuck.
Okay. You would prefer pet, all right?
Perfect. Way better.
Let's change the analogy then.
Anyways, so you were born to kill gods. They tried to kill you, and now
No.
you're pissy.
They tried to avoid me. They tried to bribe me. They tried to speak with me. Only 2 tried to kill me, and 1 almost succeeded, so technically 3. The rest of them I took by skill. Do you know how much skill you need to kill a god?
I wouldn't know. I've never tried.
You
Not a lot
should.
You've managed.
It's an addicting power. As he says that, you can see that lines are starting to light up on his skin. They're bold, geometric patterns beginning at his fingertips and rolling up his arms. As he does so, every beat of his heart is getting louder and the rumble is getting more.
I think we should stop this. That was a message, by the way.
Yeah, duly noted. I am going to use subtle spell so they cannot detect that I am casting. And I am going to use...
Remember, you can't hit Ellie or I'll die.
Oh, it's not going to affect them. I'm fixing to warp us to a different plane. I'm going to leave Ricky here.
I mean, don't leave Ricky.
He can't be willing to go.
He's our engineer.
Yes, plane shifter. Well, no, hold on, actually. He'll just have to make a save against it.
Now, hold on. Can we do... We do a thing. Hold on.
Would Geas work? Would Dispel Magic would work on Geas?
I mean, it can. You just have to cast it at a high enough level.
Odds are they cast it at 9th level.
I need something you guys are actually going to cast in the chat, please.
I know, we're talking.
Okay.
All right, let's check this.
And yes, Dispel Magic will cancel a Geas.
Alright. Okay, so sacrifice level 1s. So each one of those, I think, is 2 sorcery points. Hold on. I gotta go in and check my spellcasting stuff.
Not a problem. Take your time.
I have to... I gotta do my stuff. Okay, so...
Oh, by the way, did I mention with the birth of the next god, your time limit goes down from an hour to 30 minutes.
What do you mean?
Well, I'm gonna make this quick. So that's 8 points. That is 11. That'll give me enough for an 8th level spell slot. I'm using Twinned Spell to cast Dispel Magic on Geas at 8th level. And then as soon as that pops, I'm casting Plane Shift to take all of us out of here and to the teleportation circle inside the 9 hells from the market.
Okay. You guys need to be linking hands.
Okay, well, I'll grab Ricky
so I'd
and
have
run back here.
Grab Ricky,
we'll
run back.
And I'll just grab your hand through the cage.
The cage is gone.
Still in there.
The cage is gone.
The cage isn't there.
That's right. So I grabbed Ricky, ran down here and grabbed Lucy.
Okay,
And you
so
grab...
Tyre still has Ricky's head in his hands. You cannot retreat that far.
Yeah. Okay.
You have to be.
Gonna have to run forward. Okay. Now, it says linking hands, so we're not gonna bring one with us when we do this, right?
I'm only specifying Ricky.
All right. Well, we have to be linking hands, so you grab one hand, I grab the other, and get everybody else up here. Hey, what's
it's just the 4 of us.
All right, so.
Oh, no, yeah, it is just the 4 of us. That's right.
No, it's the 5 of us. Barrett was under my token.
Okay, I was like, where the fuck is Barrett? I know they didn't take him.
All right, so everybody rushes up and grabs onto a part of Ricky. Yabrana, you grab his right hand. Namriel, you grab his left. As Tyre looks down and grins. Yabrana, you feel the mote of light settle on your shoulder. Namriel, do you include the newborn god or goddess in your calculations?
Yes.
I'm gonna stuff her in my boobs.
I have to specify it. It's a living entity.
Okay,
Okay.
it's still going in the boobs.
All right. As you guys all rush to the front, Tyre begins to giggle. It's a gentle, husky sound. It's almost a musical sound as he looks down and he goes, "Do you see? My pets learn new tricks every day. But before you go, know this. My entire contingent has been at the tree since your ship took off. I do hope some of your personal pets have lived."
I'm sure they're fine, asshole.
Before Numriel can get his spell off, Tyre casts Plane Shift, as he is now connected to all of you through the top of Ricky's head. As he goes, "Have fun, kiddos. I'll see you pets later. Please try to make it in time for some more festivities. I would hate for you to miss the show."
I'm gonna cut his fucking dick off.
Your group in its entirety are shifted away. That is the end of the Cataclysm Season 2. Thoughts, comments, criticisms, concerns, complaints? Give it to me, because it's going to be a long talky one.
I was gonna have a complaint if you'd have done the thing that you said that you was gonna do. Because fringe family members do not count as family.
Fringe family members do not count as family. Your god was literally just fucking with Namriel. Or his god was just fucking with him.
I'm just saying. I was like, I'm even so fucking mad right now. I get the Ellie thing. It still pisses me off, but I get it. I backed myself into that corner. That's all right. Somebody will take care of it. But we're gonna fucking die.
We don't know where he just warped us to.
You don't. Not until we play again. Because that's the start of Season 3.
Would he? Well, plane shift sends us to a different plane. It wouldn't send us to a different place. So we're definitely in a different plane of existence.
Yep. So, I don't know if you guys caught that, but with the birth of another god, your time has been cut in half. Every time you guys bring back another time, the magic shift gets more erratic. Neelan warned you guys of this the last time you guys brought gods back. No, you're doing everything you're supposed to do. You guys are doing it.
We've got a god with us.
You do? You absolutely do, because Tyra sent everybody. Everybody with that was connected. He sent everybody.
Dick.
So, the entire time, Ellie was not Ellie. She was Catherine the whole time. So all that time that she was planning with Carlisle, all that time that she was doing everything, it was for one's ultimate goal. Your kidnapping, everything has been orchestrated by one this entire time. And he genuinely sees you guys as pets. We'll use pets instead of toys.
Good.
Now, I will.
A fucking asshole.
I'll state this again. The siege on Elden Knight began the second you guys left. You guys did leave a fuck ton of very powerful people, but you guys will need to go and check and see who all survived and who didn't.
Okay, so let me ask this: with magic being on and off, I assume Neelan, Singblade, and Aramazes had a teleportation circle at Elden Knight. for, in case of emergency, fast travel back.
Possibly, but the only one who would know. Hold on just a second. We got somebody crashing our stream. Jason, we're playing D&D, bud. You can stay in and crash, but let me get finished talking, okay? All right. So, the only person that would know the emergency procedures would be who?
Neelan, Singblade, Aramazes, any of the big people that
you have access to. That you have access to or can potentially get access to. Who would know where they would go? Czar.
Oh God.
Czar.
Yeah, Czar. But we have to get back to the tower.
Mm-hmm. And you guys have 24 hours before you guys can call Unal again. And you could risk another. Yeah. So you guys got to figure out where you guys want to go from here. And you guys know what Tyra's after. He's playing. He's bored. And he is very, very underpowered when there is no magic. And when there is magic, he is very, very strong. What do you guys think about the Ricky twist? I know that I talked to you guys before about betrayers potentially being in your group since you guys had picked up enough. But Ricky has gone to bat for all of you at one point or another and has risked his life to help you guys out on multiple situations. And he was under Aegeus, the same way that Carlisle was under Aegeus.
That's
Honestly, true. I was starting to piece together that he was the one that was leaking information.
Okay, so that is one of the things that I put a lot of hints in, because a lot of the stuff that came back to you guys were only instances where Ricky was with you. It wasn't ever Alana.
And that's what gave it away.
Exactly. But it was one of my more subtler hints. But I did try to make sure that anything that got back to you guys about where you guys were going, the fact that Edom knew that Alyssa was Alana's twin, you know, it was stuff, or even that you guys were going to be back on that very specific certain day. That's how they knew. And they could only have known that if the only other person with you was Ricky.
I would have never noticed.
I know. Do you guys know how hard I looked for maps that had dead body capsules in it? I was online for weeks trying to find the right maps. I even pointed them out in the episodes. I'm like, oh, this is weird, or oh, hey, this is strange, or oh, hey, these books say something about swapping bodies, or this book says something about souls being transferred, or this book says something about them who wasn't themselves. It's like, so what do you think?
Liked it. It's just, I think we're gonna die and magic's gonna be destroyed.
Well, what do the kids say nowadays? Get good? You guys.
No.
I don't want to go to work tomorrow. Tomorrow's Monday.
I want to go to work. Put me to fucking work. I want to work. Damn it.
Does anyone have Friday off?
I don't think I'm off again until next Sunday.
I'll have to look and see what my thing says.
I'll have to see what nights. Yeah, check yours and I'll look at mine really quick.
I am the unemployed. My schedule is completely wide open.
Go fuck yourself.
I may have to do something along that lines if I can't get some money soon. And somebody suggested feet pics the other day. I'm like, no.
Was it homicidal?
I'm not
Stay
selling
off
homicidal
after
pics of my feet. That's not
Friday,
happening.
Monday, and that Wednesday.
It's weird. My calendar. Chronos isn't working. Awesome. Did I get fired?
Shit, they're about to have to deal with me quitting. Because I'm about tired of that fucking place.
Jellybean, you didn't
No,
get fired.
they don't just take away your access. Maybe the app needs to be updated.
So,
Either that or their system's just fucking down.
did
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. What?
did either of you have a clue that Ellie wasn't who she said she was?
No.
And Nightmare, the next time you retcon that you gave somebody a fake something, I need to know that beforehand, please.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get one retcon an episode, and I almost didn't allow that, but you gave a pretty convincing argument. So
I just thought it was gonna be funny as fuck. They were gonna try it, realize something wasn't right, and freak the fuck out.
So what do you guys think? Think the setup was good? Now, going into season 3, your goals are simple. Get your gods,
Survive.
get as many of them, beat tier 2 them, get to the end point, beat his fucking ass. Very simple and straightforward.
I am praying the final fight has no magic. For one
During
reason.
the final fight, if we get all of the ones back, magic's gonna be off and on every minute.
Yeah. Magic's gonna be a very fucky thing if we have all of the gods when we fight Tyr. Who I believe in himself is a god.
Give me your rationale for that.
You can live hundreds of years and get really strong. But the way he does stuff, it's not. Compare Neelan and him. Both very powerful magic people. The only thing that doesn't line up is his strength. That and his general presence. Neelan, how many times has he been resurrected since the end of the last campaign?
Once.
And
technically, yeah, he wasn't resurrected. He was woken, technically.
And even then, he lived for how many years?
200 or so?
Yeah. And how long has Tyr been alive?
This happened.
Don't give me an exact answer.
No. I'm giving you a rough estimate. So, campaign 1, you guys saved Tortal and put Jonathan on the throne, and vanquished Alana and Liam. Now, about 1,000 years, not 1,000, probably about 500 years after that, somewhere in there. And then it's been another 1,000 since then. So you're looking at probably roughly 1,500 to 2,000 years, give or take a century or two.
There's only a couple of beings, or a couple of races that can live that long. True dragons, demons, and gods. or a really strong mage.
I think he's some kind of dragonborn.
I don't think so, because look at the way his body flared up when magic came back.
Yeah, but she specifically said that you saw your own skin tone.
In his eyes.
Was it his eyes?
Yes.
I don't know
She said
about
I
that.
could see the same color of my scales reflected in his eyes.
She said skin tone.
Namriel's skin tone reflected in the color of Tyr's eyes.
Anyways.
Now, he could be a Dragonborn, but Dragonborn don't live that long unless they're very powerful spellcasters.
Or he's cursed.
Or he's cursed.
I love you guys
But-
so much right now.
Dragonborn are not able to do some of the shit that he does. His skin shouldn't be flaring up as soon as magic returns. He got a hell of a lot more powerful the second magic returned. Meaning, at some level, he is linked to its life.
And he may be cursed.
Magic doesn't go immensely haywire around him either. Like with the absence of other gods.
Sorry.
So, good job. I do want you guys to roll for another level up. You guys are going to go into the campaign at level 18 for season 3.
Okay.
Alright, I'll do that in a minute. I gotta get to where I died.
Yep. So, thoughts, comments, criticisms, concerns, complaints before we end tonight's session?
Nope, I'm good.
I don't have anything.
All right, so tentatively, possibly sometime this week or this weekend or the coming weeks, because, you know, other than my unemployed ass, everybody has actual jobs to do. So, and on that note, I love you guys so
I will let
very.
y'all know if I decide to quit. Because if I decide to quit, I will have a free schedule.
Awesome.
Well, I mean, don't quit your job unless you have another one lined up, because like you got bills and shit to pay.
Yep. Thanks, CK. But on that note, that's where we're going to end it off.
Right.
Thank you guys so very, very much. I love you guys, and we're going to see
Love
you
you.
tomorrow for some RimWorld. We're going to see you soon for some D&D, and the other series are coming. I promise. I've just got to get my shit straight, and actually, that's going along well too. I love you guys so much. Say goodnight, everybody.
Night.
No.
Love y'all. Bye.